Okay. That means that we're going live right now, right? Don't mess with me. That's not cool. That's not funny, Hellbent. We're not going live yet, are we? Oh my gosh, I see us. We are live. It is the Hellbent and Brian Christmas Spectacular. I am your co-host, Brian. As Hellbent imbibes a lot to make his body better, I will be filibustering. How is everyone today? Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. And other people.
My doctor says I gotta take vitamin D pills because I'm pale like Casper the Friendly Ghost. He said I'm gonna turn into a friendly ghost if I keep it up.
Pauline Kelly, Cobalt.
And Danielle, howdy.
You just gave Daniel a second one. You're spoiling.
That usually costs a lot of money. No, I gotta go find cash.
Costs a lot of money. I have never beaten this game, but I am so overly familiar with it. Matthias. I just want you to know that I'm angry with your stream to me, only for the fact that your screen is 16:9 and the game's like crunched down on Discord. I'm gonna have to like pry it open.
Hey, what do you want?
There we go. Not your fault.
Let me buy Nitro for my second Discord account so I can stream it to you at a higher fidelity.
No.
Hey, who wants to give Nitro to my alt?
It's not the fidelity, it's literally just that it's 4:3, so like I have like 10 feet of black bars on each side. So I just have the window like stretched on my ultra wide, so it like
I was about to say, what do you got, an ultra wide? Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that must be hard for you.
Just watch it in a window, you idiot.
I do have it in a window. Am I doing it wrong? I have it in pop out, and then I have like... It's just in a little box. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, there you go. It's just like it in the old days.
GTA 4, man. GTA 4 stretched the whole thing. So how far into the game are you? I've never understood this. Hi, Edgelord. Hi, Gard.
I think I'm like 2/3 done with it, or halfway around that. Now I gotta get money. I got $700. I need 1,000. So I gotta do a bunch of dumb stuff now.
What kind of dumb stuff?
I gotta roll this turret up the mountain and then jump on the turret if I can. Yeah, I can.
Like,
and then I can
much
use
like
that.
Sisyphus.
Yeah, it's like Sisyphus with like somewhat of a promise of an end. You gotta imagine Conker is happy. The left and right are inverted on this because it's a Rareware game, and they're like, yeah, we like looking version just like you like, and also we like we like it horizontally as well as vertically.
Oh my god. My gal and I used to have our Dolphin emulator set up with that Mario Kart custom build with like 900 tracks, and then we had both things macro to Xbox controllers, and the accelerate for mine is always like the shoulder button, so I don't have to use my thumbs, like an actual driving game. And so when anyone else borrows it, you have to navigate menus using the shoulder buttons.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what's wrong with you? Yeah.
Modern games annoy me when they don't even allow multiple inputs. I'm like, you have to let me do multiple inputs.
Please let me do multiple inputs. Hey, Mustache Ham.
Or maybe I got this wrong.
No, that seems right. Why wouldn't you do that? Can you jump on that?
So hard to tell where Conker is.
Have you met people that like talk like Conker on purpose, like they do their Conker impression? Good job.
I met people who have done cartoon voices who have remained trapped within them, like some kind of curse. I didn't say that. Some kind of grievous curse.
Some grievous curse of the crystal ball.
I just watched Borat. Give me a break. It was Borat's hilarious.
Did you watch Borat without me? Did you see the second one?
I just turn it on before I go to sleep every night just to remind me of what I believe in. Let's see.
The second one. I gotta
go find more money, Brian. Where is it?
Okay,
look at this big open world, though. I'll give it credit.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Sonic Frontiers, eat your heart out.
Yeah, check out that island over there.
Yeah, you could fly right over to that painted
We can
on
walk
island.
right over to it. This was definitely meant to be seen in high resolution.
Play the Toy Story 2 game in Ultra HD, and like Woody has this hyper realistic face texture that someone painted. Like they didn't get a render from the movie.
AI's terrible and the devil and all that, but I would like to play the Sega Genesis Toy Story game, but Midjourney AI upscaled.
Oh god, that'd be horrifying.
with content filters, right? So I can I can play Toy Story on the Genesis, but everything's made out of roast beef.
Oh man.
I know AI's evil and wrong, but I'd fucking play the shit out of that.
Hi Sister A, hi Savannah. It's good to see y'all. It's good to see everyone today.
I gotta find.
It's got animated textures.
$2 more. Yeah, you know, this game's got some high concept graphic stuff, but it also runs terribly.
It does run like ass.
And the camera's always fighting you, like in every.
No, I remember as a kid people telling me like, oh, my parents won't let me play this, and then I finally played it when I got older, and I'm like, I like the environments. That's about it. The acting's not up to snuff for me, and don't tell me it's because it's N64. It's literally just not good.
I hear
money.
Like,
let's just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy it for what it is. It's very artsy and fun.
It's an oddity.
It's a curio. Hey, Duke.
Oh man, I think I do gotta jump from the doo-doo.
You gotta jump from the doo-doo, baby.
Rant.
Go back to the crocodile.
Rants. Taking a sip of my drink. By the way, Duke the Legend, Epic Shadow. I'm sorry, Edgelord Shadow. Longtime viewer, Savannah Hyde.
Yeah, I said hi to all those people while you were...
Mustache Ham and Garg, who's been reinstated, as well as the Kirby.
Woo!
But also, I said hi.
Yeah. You're a good guy. Hellbent, you gotta go over there!
This game has like a crazy look to it. That's all I can say.
This place is shite.
I had a situation that looked like this level just the other day.
Oh, that's fun.
I thought I was gonna die. Yeah.
Did you hear the news article about the stripper who like let loose a 9-foot turd? Not 9 foot, I'm sorry, 9 inch. That's ridiculous. Anyway, she made extra tips that night. Everybody started throwing her money, which is nice.
It wasn't out of pity, it was out of sheer satisfaction.
I don't know. I figure if I saw that happen, I'd be like, oh man, here's $100. I'm gonna leave tonight. I like to at least feel a little bit good about tonight.
So I know, so like, for what I just heard is that she's about the average internet artist. You're not gonna be doing okay. Here's some money.
Never gonna make it.
Never gonna make it. Never.
I guess I get that later, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I still gotta get 2 more of those, no matter how we're doing this.
We're gonna start the game over and use the 4K texture pack. The worm stopped existing for a second. Is he a boss?
He's just there to piss me off.
So, like,
I don't know if I can hurt him. He seems to just instantly get your ass. I'm gonna die.
You have to jump over.
You can get out of stone too.
Tail. Up.
Yeah, I can jump around the sides there. He's died. Anyways, it's a really short game, but that's the end of it.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it's all right, I suppose.
Okay, so it is just frozen on that.
Yeah, it's got to press A.
Okay. That's cool. I like that. I forgot about the hand.
Okay, we got to get $1,000. 1,000 schmeckles. I don't know how to get that one.
I'm the 1,000 man, and to get my thousands, you must give me your schmeckles.
I probably got to get up the stupid hill. I'm going to grab that one up.
You jump onto the wooden fence, then high jump to the money guy.
Huh.
You jump into the left honeycomb hole, and then you appear in the right one, then you jump to the top hole.
Okie dokie. Let's do that. This is
just
an arbitrary collectathon
dollar
thing anyways. I could totally jump over that barbed wire, but we don't go there yet.
We should totally make a game where we're like, it's just this nonsense collectathon and the character can't stand it, and we're just like, no, you gotta solve my riddles. It's just us doing awful voices.
I mean, I like the idea of making a platform game because it's probably one of the easier genres to work with right now, as long as you know just a little bit about level design, but 3D makes it harder.
Hey, jump into that thing, yeah. There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh golly. I would have never guessed.
I would not have.
Hey, over here.
I remember when Ukulele came out, remember?
No. I actually completely forgot that game existed until you just mentioned it.
I know. I just remembered it coming out, and everyone's like, "This is the revival of platformers. They're all coming back."
I had a couple of brain cells frying out as ordered for my brain to make room for new stuff, and you're like, ukulele, and my brain's like, John Tron, comments on internet, weirdos. And then I'm like, oh man, I almost forgot about all that.
There's a Ukulele 2 where it's like a side scroller because they couldn't afford to make Ukulele. What I remember about Ukulele is it was $1.99 when I bought it. So what does that say?
Oh, they just give that game away, yeah, that's...
I would love to play the Xbox version of this.
Like, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts sounds kind of fun, but now, like, Legend of Zelda, like, Tears of the Kingdom exists.
Oh, yeah.
So if I want to play a game with a vehicle in it, I got, like, a better... And it's a Nintendo game too, and it's a more beloved Nintendo game.
Yeah.
Who are those guys?
So, you know.
Oh, hello there. And what do you do then?
Why isn't this in VR?
Oh God,
Oh,
no! This would be the worst. Like out of everything.
Voice acting, man. This voice acting.
On your bike.
Hey, it's that same guy from earlier who was a scarecrow.
This
game out of all games in VR would annihilate me. My eyes would hurt. I'm not even exaggerating. You'd be like, my eyes are on fire. No, it would hurt my eyes like in a way that I can't describe. I get motion
Shock's
sick.
always talking about. He's always talking about he wants to do a show or like live in a world where he can live inside the video game. And he plays VR a lot, and he loves
cool. Just
VR.
start smoking crack.
You can hang out with Sonic the Hedgehog all day.
Yeah. Just contact your local drug dealer. He could probably set that up for you.
Okay, chat. Has there ever been someone who's like super
do I jump up here? What am I doing?
on drugs?
I didn't listen to a damn word that guy said.
He just said come back with money, so you can probably go up there. Because the barrel rolls down the hill. The barrel
Okay, no, I
doesn't get you
can't.
up there.
I can't make it up there, and I can't roll him down here, so I'm not supposed to be here. Okie doke. Oh fuck! I don't want to go this way though.
So my question is this. Has there ever been someone who's like a doopy doopy doo, like a really dumb friend that is innocent, naive, and sweet, but they get addicted to crack?
Following you really closely, and with the doopy doopy doo, it's like, no, I've not had a friend who is that messed up, who's like, no, I'm gonna do meth on top of it.
Yeah, but I've never.
Everyone I know who has done meth or crack has been stupid, though. I haven't
They're
ran
stupid,
into
but you and
meth
I,
genius, you know what I mean?
But I'm saying like an innocent person who's like a Butters type. You know, the friend who's like, I would never fuck someone over.
I would never steal money from someone's wallet to feed my meth habit. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Have you ever met someone that like would never wrong anyone? That gets like embarrassed when he gives the, you know, he accidentally doesn't give an extra penny back for change, and then just suddenly they're addicted to crack. Does that ever happen?
You know, you could push somebody to do that, like if you ruin their life somehow.
Right, okay.
Like if you like fucked them up real bad in some way that they couldn't cope with, you could probably get somebody like, why are you asking? Are you trying to do that to someone?
Yeah, I'm trying to ruin someone's life right now.
That's a real specific set of.
Well, no,
you know,
no.
Brian, I had to take a cab, and the driver is asking me like, I came here from Afghanistan, so is it true that you can shoot a home intruder? I'm like, I can't answer this, man. I mean, like, I can't answer this. I know the answer, but I'm not saying.
That's very regional too.
Well. Nah, in Texas is pretty much just the whole state. There's no question about it. But it's like I don't.
If they step on your
when that guy does do that, I don't want him to be like, well, this guy I drove told me I was allowed to do this. Because you know, it's gonna, you know, it's like a best, you know, the best intentions are often wasted on strangers, right? So. I can tell him the whole truth, but then he's gonna shoot someone, and it's gonna be super wrong. Right. And then I'm gonna be like, even if I don't get in trouble, I'm still directly correlated and responsible for going like, yep, green light, go for it, lock and load, buddy.
I know. There's this guy in this cab.
So it's killing me thinking about it even more.
I know, but here's what I'm talking about. Back to my stupid thing is that like, I know people who I've been around who walk around and go, what then, homie? And they're like stupid white guys that are like, they just need someone to pay attention to them. That's not who I'm talking about that gets addicted to drugs. I'm talking about like a friend who's like, well, golly, fellas, I would never. Like if Ned
Jimmy Olsen from fucking Superman.
Yeah. Could Jimmy Olsen get addicted to crack?
Yes, I knew a Millhouse who's accidentally smoked crack.
A Martin.
Yeah, just get peer pressure.
Oh gosh, fellas. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
What happens?
as it generally goes, truth is often disappointing compared to fiction, but generally the Millhouse it's like, do it, and they're like, oh well, that make you like me? Yeah. Well, okay. I'll smoke the crack. Where do I go? I need another $100. I don't know where any of it is. Where's the money? Why can't I dive here? I could dive earlier, but now I cannot.
I like his little swim animation.
What now? Huh?
Somebody get me!
Hey, Conker could totally fit through there, though.
Hey, over here! Somebody get me!
Like, look, he could damn well fit through there. That makes me unreasonably angry. His head wouldn't even get stuck.
You get it later in the game.
Rats and garbage. Where's the money?
Hey, what about me?
It's like way later.
Terrific.
You can get me later in the game. You know what this doesn't have that Sonic Adventure has though, is every time you walk through a door.
I do appreciate the restraint on this area with the music. I like it when some games go like, look, this area, it has no music, it's just waterfalls and nature sounds. I'm like, okay.
I love it. When I first played this, I remember like, this will sound silly, but I think everyone has like a happy place when they close their eyes, like a hub world. And whenever I close my eyes to like relax, I think of like this kind of location.
You're a psycho.
I'm a monster. This is what keeps the voices away.
A therapist to be writing down so many notes right now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a therapist would be right to shun you.
Nah. They'd have their little notepad out and they'd be like scribbling really hard right now after you said that. Everybody, when they close their eyes, has a hub world.
Just like some kind of riddling shit is this?
They're like, that's a new one.
No. When I close my no. When I'm going to bed, I just
that makes it worse.
Shut up. When I go to my bed,
it's like, when I close my eyes, I see the dancing flowers, and they do this little dance left and right. And there's an angry little squirrel.
Do it.
Sometimes he gets angry too, and he doesn't like the flowers. And when I close my eyes, when I'm in my hub world, I'm not crazy. What do the flowers look like? Well, they got bug eyes.
And they go left and right. Like,
you're doing this dance with your therapist, just like the flowers doing.
It's me, Conker. Do it, Brian.
This is Sally Waxer. Look, they dance like this.
Conker's nutty fourth world. I'm going to make sure you and the flowers never see tomorrow, Brian.
1,500 milligrams and 500 milligrams and 500 milligrams. And we got this blindfold that has a key lock on it that you can use at night, so he can't see.
Maybe it's a visual thinker thing. Am I wrong? Chad, what do you guys like drift off to in your mind when you're not thinking about stuff? Like I always think of like old locations, and I kind of just like panned through them, like the end of Spyro.
My favorite,
going through all the old levels.
I know everybody's had this. I usually have this if I have way too much caffeine.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of caffeine. I'm like, what if like fucking Superman had to fight Satan and just started beating the shit out of him and smashing that building in front of me? And then I imagine it while I'm staring at it, like, yeah, just like the flowers dancing here.
Yep.
Like in the real world, there are no flowers, but in my mind, I conjure the flowers and they're dancing to whatever fucking song's going on in my head, and that's usually what I see.
I'm gonna be bored walking, and I'm gonna start seeing flowers. I'm gonna like, boop, 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 boop. Oh, there they are.
I love those flowers, by the way.
See, Matthias says my happy place is the forest and Ocarina of Time. That better not be like. I'm Googling that forest to make sure that it's not something I'm gonna go to jail for saying.
No, you're fine. It's Nintendo. What? You don't know Nintendo?
I never played Ocarina of Time.
Well, it didn't have anything fucked up in it. That's what you're asking.
No, but I thought he was gonna say it was like that forest in Japan that you're. That's my favorite level.
Yeah, they're referencing
this.
They're referencing that quote unquote that forest in Japan. The Legend of Zelda. That's what they're talking about.
Forest in Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
that's exactly what they were referencing, Brian. You know, I didn't decode it till now. I'm glad we have an expert on Japanese culture with us here today to let us know what the fuck is going
so
on.
You're saying that someone in the chat would not drop in the Akagura Forest from Ocarina of Time, and I love the Akagura Forest level. I'm Brian, and that's gonna end up on
I love the Forest of Souls.
The Forest of Lost Souls.
I'm gonna be playing Mortal Kombat 2. We're gonna be on the forest level with the mean trees. Brian's gonna be like, "What are we in Japan?" We have to shut the damn stream off.
We're gonna have to. Do you remember the video?
I'm gonna get like an email.
Do you remember the video after? Though, where Logan Paul's like 6 billion people have been hurt over the course of many years, and it cuts to him looking all solemn. I've made many mistakes in my life. It's like you're fucking.
You don't care.
You don't care. You're pointing at corpses, you jackass.
He probably thinks it's even funnier now.
It is even funnier because he's filming himself looking all solemn, like I'm a good guy now. No one came to you. That's like that Jim Gaffigan bit when you go into a McDonald's and he's like, "What is this? A library?" Like,
look, I'm just saying, if you wanna get back at Logan Paul, they should bus in like 1,000 Japanese people to crash his funeral. That'd be awesome. No matter what happens. It just seems like the appropriate response. Now, where's some damn money?
What would be the equivalent? I'm trying to think of what the American equivalent is.
I don't think anybody in Japan's rude enough to do shit like that.
For Logan,
funny enough.
I know. For Logan Paul though, he would have to like strip down and just have 1,000 Japanese guys laugh at him.
Nah, that's probably like fun. Oh.
Yeah, that's cool there.
Usually I gotta pay for this. Okay, definitely there's no money up here. I don't think so anyways.
I don't know, did you climb all the way up?
I've been up there before, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, they wouldn't put it up there for no reason. It would be funny if you beat it. You're like, I can't beat this game.
They absolutely would. It's rare, man. They would put it in the worst, the stupidest, like, most...
I know, but you just gotta check for those kind of things, you know what I mean?
And the camera's terrible, so checking, like you're recommending that I'm doing, is a lot easier said than done.
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, it would be really funny if you played the game.
Face.
Let me finish my fucking sentence.
Can't find the fucking money?
Let me finish the fucking sentence. Imagine you played this whole game and you're like, I can't beat it. And then you're like, what's up that ladder? Oh, I don't go up that ladder. I've never tried. I would hate you. Conker.
Well,
you're right. That Conker is just judging us.
I don't know what the barrel said.
What happened to the guy who played Conker?
I wouldn't trade Brian for the barrel.
I'm looking up the guy who played Conker. Who played Conker? Bad Fur Day.
It was Donald Trump.
Christopher is a British video game developer and voice actor. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at his IMDb.
Known as a Chesterfield Slayer in later years.
He
murdered over 18,000 prostitutes over the course of 2 summers.
Conker, Slippy Toad, Conker.
Oh, you got a Slippy Toad. I got the one that's up the boobs. We did the boobs already. That was an affair too. That took a while.
I know that feeling.
I can't do it twice. I'm gonna die. Moving on.
I'm looking.
Maybe I gotta go down there under the gate. I don't know.
I know people who are like, I do the best Conker voices and I could take over, and I'm just like, I don't think that guy costs very much.
Well, it's also a bit crushed too, so I guess anybody could do an upscaled. But then again, you got the Xbox one, right? So I guess they had to re-record the dialogue. I don't know. Probably got the ROMs around there somewhere, but nobody even needs a perfect impersonation. Just make a funny game and release it, and if people hate the guy's voice, it's just too fucking sad. If it's funny, they'll still play it and pay for it.
Rick and Morty has proven that if you don't like a new voice actor, that if you just whine enough, people who have HBO Max will still pay for the show, and it will continue forever.
Sure.
Remember when Rick and Morty got canceled because everyone hated it?
Just call me just soured on the idea of the sanctity of the actor.
You remember when everyone stopped playing Sonic because Roger Craig Smith replaced Jason Griffith? Do you remember that? Oh wait, no, everyone plays Sonic.
It never enters my mind who is playing Sonic. I'll say that. I don't mean that as an insult. It's just like when I'm playing a Sonic game, I'm just like, Blue Rat go fast. And I'll find out who played Sonic when I get to the credits at the end, right?
Ruthless says this game is Rockstar. I don't know what that means.
This game's good, but I cannot find the money. Find the chocolate.
Thwomp?
Nah, it's a thwomp.
It'd be funny if you found out at the end of the game that chocolate kills you. Like, just after you digest it, you just die. That was totally a thwomp.
Oh. Oh, no. Now I gotta eat more chocolate. Oh, I don't think there's money over here. If there is, maybe it's upstairs or in the barn.
I remember when Ryan Drummond was replaced and people were sending Jason Griffith like threats and horrible, just like I remember.
Dude, you get threats whether you're even the guy that people like gets death threats. That's the.
I know, it's crazy. It's just crazy that people care this much what the cartoon rat sounds like.
Bitch. Yeah, you're getting death threats either way, whether you're doing a good job or a bad job. You're gonna have somebody who's like, and this is why you gotta be dragged out in the park and shot.
Well, it's also just like I've met people who are like, I I love you, and I think about hurting you, and it's like, oh god.
I've gotten quite a few of those. Those are fun.
Love
You're the
and pain are
best.
two
I
ends
think
of the
about
same
cutting your
spectrum.
face off. It's like, okay.
Wearing it as a funny hat.
You really did it. You managed to unnerve me. I'm so fucking disturbed.
Have you ever thought that you might get injured by a stranger? Ooh.
Usually when I think about strangers injuring me, I think of somebody who can cut their own steak without mom's help. So.
Did you just say strangers entering you?
No, injuring me, but
Oh, okay.
you can take that however you wish.
Mysterious Mr. Injure.
Mr. Enter? Oh no.
Mr.
Enter
Injure.
what?
I know.
Maybe there's the money in there. I think. I don't know.
I don't know how to Google for help for this because I don't know how far you are into the game or what level this is. Or
I'm at the point where the
chat, help us.
I'm at the point where the weasels say they need $1,000 and I'm missing one stack of money.
Man.
Is A10 up in the cheese area? I forget where the cheese area is. I have no camera controls in this segment unless I go first person.
Have you got the money from the catfish or the tower? Because you should be able to get 410 from that area. You get 10 from the catfish, 10 from the tower, and 300 on the way back. You can get there by getting a pool ball and rolling it up the river to the right of the pool house or whatever it is called. Did you do any of that?
None of that made any sense to me. No, I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I don't even know if I did it or not. I can't even tell. Like,
yeah,
that's just
why
not descriptive enough. Sorry. Yeah, context, but where I throw the knives. No, I don't think there's any money over here either. Is that how you're meant to play it?
Yep. I can get you like 400 weirdos right now that could join the stream and like give you frame by frame advice, but
no, I just want to find one more
that.
of the things so I can continue. It's that kind of like, you know.
Yeah,
there's a
I know
hidden
you don't.
doodad and you need to find it. Where is it? I don't know. You'll
I know
figure it
that
out.
you don't like the idea of me moving in, but like then we could just pass the controllers.
No, I don't think you could find it either.
The controller.
Yeah, that too. Okay, there's no reason to go over there. I would just be going down into. Pretty sure. I don't know. Let's just jump in anyways. Who cares, right?
Well, I don't mean go in. I mean just go to that door there.
Well, it's the place I haven't been to in a minute.
Okay. See, in most other games, I would assume that would just kill you.
That would have been funny.
In any other game, I'd be like, that means death.
I don't see any money here, and I have no reason to believe there would be any money here, so let's just leave.
Matthias says, go to the cheese corral, the area where you got the cheese for the rat. In the back wall, when jumping over it, hit B, you'll open a 10 life up.
I need money.
I need the money.
You want up? Come on. Do it.
Go. This would be a horrible world to live in.
Yeah. So
you'd be like using a flashlight, and it would be like, why are you doing this?
The biggest takeaway I had from the game when I beat the last time, I think it was on the Xbox version, is I'm glad I don't live in this world. It's awful. Everything's bad.
Everything's bad and alive.
Okay, we'll go back to the cheese thing and get the 10 ups. I guess I can look up here to see if I missed any money, but I don't think I did.
I don't know how you just got over there. I have not been paying attention to like where you are. Every time I turn my head, it's like you're in a different area.
It really doesn't make any sense how I got there if you think of like up and down or whatever, but you know, nonetheless, here I am. That's okay though. Gotta look
I like
everywhere.
how early or like late 90s CGI does not combine with the in-game graphics at all. Like that honeycomb over there looks all fucked up and too round.
Yeah. They took the donut tool and went donut, 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 done.
And cut. Garg's super excited about Christmas this year.
You're all just gonna die. I don't see why you're so. No, I'm kidding.
Time is cyclical.
Didn't get enough last year.
I remember telling my grandma, I was like, I feel as though time may be cyclical and I'm not getting too excited for Christmas this year or something like that. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Shut up, dear.
I get 2 Christmases this year because my parents are split up and my mom is dead and half my grandparents are dead and half my family's adopted. I get 2 Christmases.
Hell yeah.
You guys want to hear the story about how my mom died again? It's great.
Yeah, it's great. How about the story of where the money is?
I stopped helping you. You said you're gonna go find it the old-fashioned way.
No, I asked for help. You blurted out a really passive-aggressive sentence.
It was not passive-aggressive. I read on a fucking forum. It said...
Well, somebody said go this way and jump up, and this is where I got the cheeses. This is the area that had the cheeses.
Have you got the money from the catfish or the tower? You should be able to get about 410 from that area, I think. You get 10 from the catfish, 100 from the tower, 300 on the way back. You can get there by getting a pool ball and rolling it up the river to the right of the poo house, or whatever it's called, and you drop it on the guy just before the edge. Then you can jump on the thingy and it will suck all the bad guys away. I think this guy might have just taken ketamine.
Yeah, I halfway understand.
Yeah, that was like, you need a translator. I don't speak moron. Okay.
Oh, there we
This
go.
is a lot of money on top of the poop mountain.
There's a secret tent up, but that doesn't really help me out any.
Go to the side of the hill where the dung beetles are. Be careful they don't squash you on the top.
Okay, I can go back there and roll the poo ball all the way up there, but I don't want to do it for nothing, so let's please get that straight, I suppose.
I think didn't you go to the top already?
I did get on the top of that and get the money off that. Yeah, you're right. So we don't need to do that.
Jump on the bullfish to get lots of cash. Do the bees mission and do the flowers, so you did that.
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ruthless drinking and watching while everything's snowed in. Hey, it's not the worst. At least until the heater goes out anyways, then you gotta panic.
Yeah, and then you gotta worry.
Well, you know, we only had that outage that one time, right?
Dramation says, roll the ball of poo at the barn over the pool area with the guards. Does that make any sense to you?
The pool area?
The pool area, yeah. There's a pool area. With guards. Hellbent called me passive-aggressive. Now, I don't think I'm passive-aggressive, but I guess some people just act however they want to act.
Okay, you're a pussy. How's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, wow. There we go.
Like I said.
Who would have guessed that?
That little Jim Henson dude.
I'm actively aggressive. Brian's a weenie.
I guess some people just want to be selfish brutes.
Cockface.
Na 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 cockface.
Hope you die before your marriage.
Sometimes when I hear Hellbent talk, it just sounds like the atmosphere of this level.
Brian, you're the brass section here.
The ass section. Day says, where's Brian's frog face? I don't want to set it up. My life is so hard that I couldn't set up a rig. There you go.
I like the fish, the tropical fish getting killed there. That's pretty funny.
The Dreamcast fish, yeah.
Someone's parents had exotic fish.
I like the one going in there. You remember fucking Police Squad? What was the Police Squad movie? Naked Gun. Where where he stabs the fish with the pen on accident and he drops it into the aquarium.
Oh yeah. Naked Gun is great.
Oh, those are wonderful.
Needs video game. I don't like that.
You showed me Naked Gun in fucking Detroit. Ruthless says, man, he loves a fart. You'd love to meet some of my friends.
Love is a strong word.
I love a good fart.
Then again, I don't know. Depends. Catfish.
Are you begging for food?
Catfish.
This isn't Twitter. You need to go away now.
Yeah, if I was doing the catfish voice, it would be like, "Hello, Mr. Squirrel."
You're offering me cash. Okay. What's the
At least I did a voice. Holy shit, this is just like, "Hello."
Awful brute swimming around. He's terrible, and he's stolen our valuable belongings. We need somebody disposable.
Valuable belongings.
Go in and, well...
Somebody said, no, put lipstick on the cat.
Me, you mean?
Wouldn't that wash
You
off?
can't expect one of us to go.
I
can
don't
you,
get
ladies?
it.
We're blue-blooded, don't you know?
Well, ask this to you then. I gotta watch out for myself.
Dear, what language?
Don't worry, dear. He's as common as milk. Common as jar.
That one guy's getting all these rolls.
Let me handle it, dear.
Don't worry.
Here, you. Listen to me.
It's me,
I'll
Batman.
give you 10%.
Should actors smoke? I don't think it's a big deal.
10%?
Yes, but one thing...
Get over here and fuck me.
Come closer. He's easily wound up. Yes. Oh, and by the way, the site
I always
has a
knew someone who watched
yes,
Doug
you know what that
Walker
means?
because
Well,
they would do Batman going,
when it's not
Good
dangerous
night,
down there
Moon.
for us, come back and we'll open it for you. Well,
This round of
good luck.
voice clips costed you like $8 to have on the cartridge.
Hang on a sec.
that costs more than
What
the
was that
actors
about
were paid.
disposable? Hey,
What do you mean these cartridges are disposable?
What do you mean actors plural?
Yes, folks, one man can do it all. You know what? He has real shadows. In Sonic Adventure, they still had fucking circle shadows. I just realized.
I like his shadow. It works in like low resolution mode because it's just a low poly like clone.
That's great.
That's
working
fine.
great.
Yeah, totally effective. Even in
Look, it's
look at him go.
in Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic has shadows under him, but they're like they don't always load.
That's not nice. I mean, what you said is nice. That it's not nice to put that there though. What am I doing? I guess I gotta go kill myself.
Livy Lulu, I see you. Someone's gotta talk to the chat because Hellbent's just being a poop.
It's about time Brian started responding to you guys.
Yeah.
Usually he's too
Oh,
busy
another 10
editing.
up. Oh. I could be editing. Do you want me to?
No.
I'm trying to fit. You're like, Brian, you can edit as much as you want when you do this.
Hold on, I gotta scan photos of dead people.
Yeah, they're not gonna miss these photos. I might as well just chuck them in the fire. Oh, you made me drop my phone. You made
No,
me
you
drop my
shouldn't
phone,
just say
you
I
asshole.
generated like 1,000 of them and then
I've been every so often I've been like photoshopping like Doctor Who into the background or like serial killers.
yeah, or like clowns and just whatever. Like, hey, why is that clown there?
David Tennant is in one of them. Yeah, why is there a clown there? I do have some family photos that I'm not allowed to share with people because they're
Because it would be
really
wrong?
horrible. Yeah,
Yeah.
It wouldn't be appropriate to see what kind of acting my family was doing in the 1910s.
Brian's like a 12-hour photo ended with like with the bad guy winning with the Robin Williams. Like, I
No,
I
it'd
get
be
to
like
stay employed. Give me them pictures.
No. It would be like a 1 hour photo ended with Robin Williams finding out his family was like sleazy traveling medicine men. You got all
Okay, I
these
guess I can't
embarrassing
turn
photos.
this. says wrong, so
Sister
it
A
probably
says,
means I'm wrong.
OCD says, can Brian edit out his passive aggressiveness? Sister A says, Brian, are you gonna see family this weekend? I don't know, cause my family's dead. I'm gonna see
They hate me.
And her family. My sister.
I'm gonna see your family.
My long lost sister was adopted out to a really cool family not too far from me. So I go visit them, and they got this really kick-ass, like an old people house, like one of those like single level, but it's got nice big ceilings, and we do a Christmas there every year. And then my grandpa just got married this year, and I'm gonna go see them, and they do they make chowder, and they have a bunch of friends over, and they all drink and have a good time. I don't stay after midnight. I don't know what happens. So I'm gonna split the
Korean family into thinking that we're related, so I'm just gonna hang out with them this Christmas and get free food.
Helmet told me this story one time in confidence, where he said that his friends didn't have enough food, like the family didn't have enough food, so they wouldn't let him eat dinner with them. So he ordered Chinese food and just ate it in front of him.
Oh, it's fucking great.
That was an awesome story. I remember that was like the first stream I was on. You told me
Like,
that.
you're a guest and you can't, you know, I'm sorry, but we can't help you. I'm like, okay. And I just called in like $20 worth of Chinese food to him. I'm like, and I said, I could order some for you guys too if you want some. They're like, no. So, you know, it's not like I didn't offer. They refused it.
Oh, was,
I'm
it
like,
like was it like a pride thing?
yeah,
Like,
you too good. You too good. Let me buy you dinner tonight. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna eat canned dog shit because you can't pay for dinner. Let me pay for dinner.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if we have to do it this route, how about I just...
Oh, then they have it coming, yeah.
They could have just told me to leave if it's that bad. I just walked for like a mile. There's a taco restaurant. I go get my tacos. I'll eat for like 30 minutes. I'm back. They won't even know I had anything. Except for the awesome... Oh, hold on. It's a cutscene. Shut up. This is expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Either bring me back me missing cogs. Oh, up.
You don't have to shout.
I'm deaf. Speak up. Oh, up.
Hang on a second.
Well, hello there. And aren't you the handsome one? Tell me, would you be prepared to do
Why does
this
he remind
small
me of Master
favor?
Shake or
Little
like home
help,
movies?
of course.
Yeah, he does kind of look like
And,
them.
yes, I would. Maybe.
You see, my other self has lost a few of his, shall we say, friends. And if you don't get them back, my life will be a misery. It already is.
Shigabit's read
Just
Shigabit's
get
message.
them
Helmet.
back.
Oh
There's a
no,
good
he's
fellow.
gay.
Oh no, he's gay!
You
Ah.
what?
He's the switch. You get it?
Now, off.
Oh, he's a Switch. I remember laughing when the Switch came out.
Yeah,
The
it's
Switch
pretty
came
funny.
out.
There's like there's like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 like different reasons why calling something
like-
a switch is hilarious.
Yeah, but like, I just remember like someone explaining what a Switch was, and I was like, yeah, perfect. The dude's squeezing a balloon. Sister A said that I am lovable, and I appreciate that.
You don't have to lie to him like that.
Yeah, you don't have to. I don't need that. Yeah, so dead mom 7 years. It's been a while. Time moves really fast with COVID, and life didn't really go the way I planned. But I didn't know I'd end up doing streams, and I really like it because I just get to hang out with Hellbent and get abused for money.
Fucking grab
fact,
the damn
If you give
that's on
if
me,
you give
but still.
Hellbent super chats, if you give Hellbent super chats, he plays the game better and he abuses me more. I'm just saying.
Abuse will continue until morale improves.
Yeah. Attention employees, the morale has been super low since I started abusing you, so we'll continue.
You're really bumming out the people who have to whip you by going, ah. If you like maybe lighten up a little bit.
Lighten up.
Look, we don't have to make this a miserable thing. It can be fun. I I should just fly across, but the camera's making me angry.
I know.
chocolate.
The camera just dictates how you're gonna act because you're like, is it worth the extra time to?
I made sure not to put chocolate in here. Good on them.
Savannah says she loves my sass. Speaking of sass, I may or may not be interviewing Phil Hartman's brother. And chat, probably at least half of you don't know who that is. That's why I bring him up every day. He was the lawyer on The Simpsons.
Usually I'd be like, ooh, brag, but like, getting to do a thing with Phil Hartman is pretty fucking cool, yeah.
His brother's a really cool dude, and he got him a star in the Toronto Walk of Fame, and his other brother got him a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And... yeah, exactly. Yep, Red Dragon's got it. Red Dragon, why don't you tell everyone what happened to Phil Hartman? If anyone could tell the story, I think it's gonna be you.
She would be the appropriate person, yeah.
Yeah, you would literally like if ever you had a time in your life to do what I know you love to do, tell us the story.
This is fate.
This is fate. This is the first time I've had an opportunity. Sis takes us Troy McClure. Yep. Dude, he's fucking funny. He was the air conditioner. Yes, Red Dragon Empress, you got it. It's a tale of misdirected Hollywood intentions and
Andy Dick.
Andy Dick.
Hope he crashes his stupid little scooter again. Mustache Ham with $10 says, have some snacky snacks on me. Thank you, Mustache Ham.
Thank you, Mustache Ham.
Your support goes a long way. We're gonna start doing things later at night because I know that it's easier for people to watch late at night. Oh fuck, I'm dead.
It's easier for people to watch it.
Moving it back.
Yeah, it is weird because like he ended up doing Blasto, Captain Blasto, and then which of course like a year later is Zap Brannigan. But he God, what else did he do that you wouldn't remember? Yeah, he basically became Captain Quark or whatever, Captain Quasar, and
I remember Blasto. I remember the highlight of the game was Phil Hartman and nothing else.
Nothing else. Well, no, because I remember listening. It's just Uranus jokes, and I was like, really?
No, there's a few rape jokes in there too. I made sure to.
Right.
Like within the first 60 seconds, Brian.
Yeah.
There's a joke about rape, so you know it's one of the.
Okay, cool.
And it's said with gusto too. It's like
with gusto. Well, so I'll say
they
this.
started out strong. You could say.
I've gotten the privilege of going through Phil Hartman's unreleased album. I've actually gotten to edit Phil Hartman audio that I think you can buy the album somewhere. I don't know where. But
okay, where is this rope? Where does this rope exist in space?
I think it's a little closer to me.
You think it's diagonal off of the corner there?
Oh wait, can't you turn the camera at all?
No.
What the fuck?
I can do this.
You can't. Wait, walk away from it.
Where's the rope?
Oh no! Isn't it like 2 feet out? It's either 2 feet or 10.
Oh wait! Wait, hold on.
Wait. Oh, it's closer to the camera.
Closer
to the camera. I saw that. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a little closer.
This game's abusive.
Yeah, you did it. I've gotten to.
Maybe VR would make certain segments of this easier.
And we should do a blast of stream. OCD's right.
Oh god, that you know I complain about the controls here, but Blasto's like actually kind of horrendous. But yeah, sure, why not?
No, it'll be an episode of Brian's Pavlovian game stream.
No, I grew up playing that game. It was like one of those games that was just always around because nobody wanted to play it. It's kind of like I don't ever remember buying it. I don't know where it came from, but I had it. You know what I mean? You ever have any games like that that just kind of like materialized?
Yeah, it's just in the pile somehow. A friend's friend came over and left it.
I thought I made that shit up for a while. For a minute, for a good minute, I think for a good minute, like
for a full minute,
like 2012 or something like that. I think I remember like going, I remember Captain Blasto, and looking up and finding nothing. Be like, uh-oh.
I just and you crossed over into this realm. I remember that awful render of his face going, ah! And I was like, isn't that just Space Ghost?
Ah, shit! All right, yeah, it is basically Space Ghost. Another game to play be the original Tomb Raider. It's like this, but like even more intense. But the thing is, I can play a port with a good frame rate. I have to play like the PS1 version with the shitty frame rate. You know what I mean?
I was thinking, I hated
Just like
that
in the
version.
old days. Oh, look, his head points towards where I should go, huh? Wow. I wish, you know what? I should have paid attention to that. That one's on me.
I figured out the other day. I think Rouge the Bat was supposed to be a parody of Lara Croft, right?
I guess, yeah, she could be.
She's a treasure hunter, right? She's the treasure hunter character,
and she's just the right amount of slutty.
Yeah, just the right amount of boob.
Not too much, but not enough.
But not enough. But it's weird because like they never once make a nod to the fact that she looks obviously like big boob gaming character, but the Sonic version. Yeah, get that rope. Yeah, I have a feeling that Rouge the Bat, on some level of development, probably before Sega even got the game produced, someone's like, what if we just did like a Tomb Raider? And this is the Tomb Raider character.
This game fucking hurts me.
Spyro has a knockoff Tomb Raider character in it too, but it's like implicitly a joke.
It's really fucking bad. it's like Comanche Jangling. Oh shit! Please.
Oh yeah, let's get jiggling.
Come out. Everybody loves a jiggle. Conker's face expresses how I feel about this. Like, oh man. Oh, come on.
It was this who sent his hit and run. Better start the jiggling.
Oh, I gotta get to that fucking money over there.
Hellbent gets stressed as shit gets all runny because he don't know how to get to that money now.
This is stressful.
Hit the platform. It is stressful. Gonna do a vape, get a chest
Okay, it's not too bad. A chest full of vape's pretty good.
Thank you.
I can't move the camera. And it won't let me first person here either. It's like, nah,
Hellbent ain't a man to lose directive, but the camera ain't gonna change its perspective. Come on, Hellbent. You can do it. Throw the controller, shout, say screw it. Yeah!
Oh, it's even worse. Oh, it's such a horrible penalty.
He should have knocked you into the title screen.
Oh, just.
Oh my god.
What's the dive?
Stream's canceled.
There we go.
Stream's canceled, everyone.
I got it, but damn, that's
no
less than kind. I just needed that money so I could continue with the game is all. Swim, you. That camera fights you and Conker controls and I wish he had tank controls. I really do.
Oh man,
it's a masterpiece. And go back over here now.
Some people think this is masterpieces, but some people just want to fuck other species. Play the Conker. Have a good time.
That's awful, by the way, but this isn't even the hardest one. I remember, what was it like? There's an NES game I played. I had a ROM package. It was great, and piracy kicks ass. And it was like Might and Magic or something like that.
Monster.
That game was brutal.
Monster. Might and Magic?
Maybe not Heroes of Might and Magic. It was just like Might and Magic
Heroes Heroes of Mighty Mouse?
Nah, it was done by Rare. Look up Rare NES games. It'll be listed on that.
Rare NES games.
Wait a minute. Those sons of bitches, they just made that hard to look up. Yeah.
I just looked it up. List of games developed by Rare. Okay.
Oh, now how long it took to get that down right?
Versus Slalom, Wizards and Warriors.
That's it, Wizards and Warriors.
Pro-Am.
Now you got
Wizards and Warriors. Okay. Oh, Marble Madness.
Rare did a lot of stuff, but that particular game is stupid hard. After playing that, I'm like, oh, that's why they made Donkey Kong Country like that. They hate the player. They have some kind of fucking hatred of the people who buy their product and they exhibit it to the, designs. Game's so mean. And always put something really fun. It's really fun, but we put in this really torturous thing for you just to hurt you.
Red Dragon Empress says, surprisingly, this game has an M rating, yet they censor the F word. Look, the game's got to have some standards. They didn't have the decency to put a fucking camera in this.
I don't think anybody tested the swearing at that point either, because it actually does cost money to get your game looked at. So people weren't just like submitting like random dumb shit like made out of the garage games and going like, haha, rate this one. I say the N-word 30 times. That just didn't happen. Why would you pay like...
It would be
Why would
really
you pay so much money
game?
just to have them tell you that your game's racist?
It's like this horrible Andy Kaufman prank that you're like, you invent this 3D platformer and you start it and the title screen is just like the N-word in like 3D font. Boom!
Yeah, hey, ASRB, is this good for PlayStation?
Press start to continue.
Yeah.
And it just starts throwing more horrible words at you.
But don't worry, at the end of the game we learn a lesson, so this all pays off. I believe it.
Look at that 3D background.
Fucking hell.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot, all right. There we go. Conker's Bad Fur Day is so fucking fun.
Hellbent's Bad Furry Day. Oh.
Hellbent, why do you like the Xbox version more than this one? It just controls a little better, and it means so much.
That's all that matters.
It means a lot.
That's all.
It means like.
Okay, chat. Which of you found this game to be your
cutscene every time?
What? Well, don't pause it. You're only making it laugh.
No, I hate it. You gotta watch it now.
Isn't that the effing? I didn't have time to finish the words. It was too hard. Oh, for F's sake! All right, thanks for watching the cutscene, everyone.
I'll make it this time, don't worry.
If you are a furry today, you're in for a big surprise. You're gonna play this cutscene once or twice before your very eyes.
Don't worry, I got it this time. So
that's
bad,
you right now.
That's
you holding the controller. You're like laying face first.
Yeah. To be fair though, I probably shouldn't have fallen that time. I just want my health back. I just can't. Yeah, please put me in this room.
That represents your age right there. I just want my health back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so chat, which of you discovered this game was your sexual awakening? Anyone? No one? Good.
Nah.
Finally. Finally.
I mean, it's okay if it is. It's just kind of weird as all.
Yeah, we're not judging you. No, look. I had a roommate that at my old like he knows who he is, so he can come call me out for this, but his awakening was when
he is, the sick son of a bitch.
Yeah. When Veruca gets turned into Violet Beauregard gets turned into the giant blueberry lady. He knew something was up. He discovered that was the moment. So it's okay. My friend.
Whatever keeps you off the sidewalk.
Whatever keeps you from harming others.
Yeah, more fictional sex things that keep people indoors and away from me. I like this.
Yeah.
And ultimately I see the benefit, right?
How do you
if
feel
you can
when
only
it's
achieve it through the
stimulated?
computer screen, then you have to be at home or at a library, and I can just avoid the library.
But how do you feel about the ones where it's
research.
we just used art to simulate that these criminal acts? That doesn't count. That doesn't keep you off the streets.
It'd be like if I made a video game about like shooting my wife, and then you know,
and then we find out she's dead.
it's like you can't put that into evidence. It's like the fuck we can't.
It's like the If I Did It book.
Yeah.
The If I Did It book is still amazing because
Okay,
like
here we are, Brian.
I know.
Look, I'm gonna say this is one of the best examples of how bad the camera perspective is in this game. It is rough.
I didn't even know that was a straight platform. I thought that curved downward.
It does. It does curve
Oh,
downward.
it does? Okay, it
Yeah.
looks like you're about to just drop straight off it.
No, I gotta keep that. Where's Conker? Okay, there's Conker.
Okay.
Oh, where's Conker? Oh, I hope there he is. Oh, thank good. The shadow
Oh,
is
shit.
necessary.
Yeah, I didn't see you going away from the camera. Look at that drawn in fucking background. AI.
Yeah, here's the thing. If they had the
Dolly
stupid cheap
generator.
shadow, if they had the dumb
Yeah.
cheap shadow that's just under your feet.
Oh my god, yeah, you're like in an Unreal game right now, and like the lights cast all
Look,
the way
look
to
how
the
realistic
side.
the shadow is, don't you?
I like
Yeah, I
loaded
can't tell
right
where the
into the
fuck
cutscene.
Conker is.
As soon as the cutscene ends, you're gonna spawn right over the pit, and you're gonna fall and not get the money. I know this trick.
Laughing always.
Not get the money.
It's
He's
hard
not
for
gonna
the man.
get the
It's
money.
not another country to find money. I can't do a
The
Peter
money.
Lorre, sadly.
Oh, you're trying to do Peter. I was doing it for the money. What I like about Peter Lorre is that I just realized this year that it's just a Spanish accent. It's just a guy going, "This is socially acceptable."
Hell yeah. I didn't die.
You despise me, don't you?
Oh! Climb up, you little bastard.
Let's talk about Times Beach, Missouri. Times Beach is a town where the compounds they used to make Agent Orange got dumped into a dude's backyard, and he agreed to put
I
it in
love
his waste oil
orange.
and cover. I love High C. He covered the entire, every single part of the dirt with Agent Orange, and people started just getting horrible toxic hives. And like one day, people in full hazmat gear showed up and started sampling the soil, and we're looking at the kids playing in the street like, "How's it going?" and then the next week, they found out they all had like toxic, just huge toxic chemical issues.
Well, yeah, what are you gonna do at that point when they're already splashing around in it? Tell them you're gonna die.
I know. The guy who's putting it in the waste oil to keep the dirt down on the road from like dusting up. He's like, I was told it's perfectly acceptable. In fact, and then he stuck his finger in it and just ate a whole glob of it.
I'm supposed to get this guy's cogs, but I could just go pay the money and leave, huh?
I think I would actually be angry enough in my life if I had been convinced to dump waste oil that I would eat it. It's totally safe. I'll do it. Fuck you guys.
Oh yeah, the clock. No, I did the right thing. I pulled the lever. I'm trying to think what I'd do. Go this way.
This game feels
Oh,
so
fuck.
open compared to others.
It is pretty open. I think I do like this more than Banjo and Kazooie, but my reasoning is mainly because you gotta collect so much in that game. This one's asking a little bit of collection, but not too much. I already got what I need, honestly. But
I am stupid,
Boy.
says Hellbent. Is this game any good? Based on what I've been hearing for the past few minutes, it doesn't sound that good.
when this game came out, it was
Yeah.
novel.
It was a very novel game, and people
Look, I-
fetishize and they think
My
it's the
opinion
next
is
South Park.
considered to be probably unpopular on it, but I like the Xbox version.
What don't people like about it? The Xbox.
They censored the word shit.
I'm looking it up just to be sure, because I don't trust your.
Oh, it's true.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking it up. Changes. Updating characters. That's stupid. Give me a basic. Just give me a basic.
Let's look up Conker's Bad Fur Day censorship and probably get it there.
Hang on.
That's saying my Sminker's voice.
Smingers did it.
Put it on, I like it like that.
Okay. The most important difference is that Live and Reloaded is heavily censored. Why do people get so butthurt about censorship? It's just
hang on, I
beeped.
think
It's
I got it
fine.
the wrong way round.
Black bugger, you have. What you doing?
What are you missing out hearing the word like
Ah,
fuck? What are you missing? What are you missing that you? I don't know what word that is.
He could have said the N-word for all I know.
Yeah, it is funny. It's like I watched a Rick and Morty thing where they beep it, and Dan Harmon goes, "Another generation doesn't know the F word."
Another generation saved from sounding stupid. I think the word Riz is funny because there's that Muppet, the little rat called Rizzo.
He's got a lot of Riz going.
Yeah, like their name is based off of like a really cringy like New York rat Muppet character. Got the Rizzo. It's like, what the hell am I doing here? What is this? I hear something laughing.
Live and Reloaded. I'm not actually getting answers.
Get back here.
I Am Stupid says, "Oh yeah, Brian, how would you feel if you constantly got censored?" I make fucking cartoons. What are you talking about? They have to be censored.
We're on YouTube right now as we speak.
We're being censored. There are things we are not allowed to say or do. Do you think this is a free exchange of ideas?
There's so many jokes I don't say.
There are so many horrible things that get cut from Toonstalking where we laugh for like an hour and we're like, you guys would love this, but we can't do them because like history won't look at us favorably. Self-censorship is its own censorship too. I think you should get Live and Reloaded
what
and
the
make
fuck
your own.
am I supposed to do?
Get your own mod package and just install the swear words back in. Why don't fans do that? They'll fucking redo the lighting engine from Sonic Adventure. But you can't add the F word back into Conker? It can't be that hard.
Yeah, use AI to do it.
Yeah, just use AI to do it. Voice actors too old? Just have just take it, run it through 11 labs and just have Conker say fuck, and then there you go. They did it with the Dexter's root removal where it's like, Dee, what the fuck? Sleepy Dog says, Brian, you are a man history will always remember as a soy jack incel.
Oh, no, not that.
What's soy jack? What does soy jack mean? I know what soy means.
Get to the one on.
All right, I'm googling it.
You're not just a soy boy, but you're the Wojak soy boy.
I just typed okay, what? Oh, that's the word. Okay, I'm looking this up. I like Wikipedia trying to explain this to me. It's really out of the loop.
I think with Wikipedia they also censor it. So funny enough,
yeah,
that would be the better point.
Variants NPC Coomer Doomer Soyjack. This is actually so heavily written in terms of internet culture that I'm having trouble reading it. Soyjack, a portmanteau of soy and Wojak, is a variation of Wojak that combines Wojak style. This is like Chris Chan explaining Sonichu lore to me.
Yeah, this is
Wojak
actually, Brian. You
illustrations.
are doing a major Wojak move right now, though.
Yeah, that's funny.
Wikipedia states that.
Wikipedia says.
According to Wikipedia.com, the soy Wojak is.
I'm so angry.
So I don't think I'm that. He's gonna hit you with his Nintendo Switch. Look out.
Ferret says, I just don't like the censorship because it takes away the impact the original joke had.
I agree, but also when the game controls like shit, that's equally offensive to me.
I'm actually triggered much harder by the game not being playable.
Well, unplayable's a bit rough, but yeah.
I know.
What do I do now?
I still don't understand Soyjack. Let's see.
Oh.
I like the description, including use of such sites as Reddit, 9gag, playing Nintendo Switch or Cuckoldry.
Yeah, that's Brian all over.
That's Brian all over.
Are we sure Brian didn't invent the Wojak?
Sleepy Jack says, Sleepy Jack, Soyjack hits his wife with the Nintendo Switch.
That's my favorite one, yeah. I'm not doing anything. What am I doing?
That would damage the controls.
That would break my saves.
What are you doing? Don't worry, I cloud save, baby.
Surely I don't have to go back here, right?
I'm gonna just keep the big brain Wojak is a variation with glasses, a significantly enlarged head, and visible brain wrinkles. Created as an electric hedgehog Sonichu. Hi, Ooh, how you doing, buddy? Hi, Ruthless, what's up?
Hey, stupid. Ready to get down with the house squad mates this Rizmas? Are you ready to get down with the Skidibby Rizful Rizmas? Hope you have real bust and no cap Rizmas this year. For real, broccoli headed friend. For real on God. What the fuck am I doing?
I heard for real that you have a real bust and no cap Rizmas this year.
Got that Ohio Riz?
Buff Wojak is the strongest Sonichu. This is the Buff Wojak Electric Hedgehog Pokemon.
There we go. I just had to make it go faster. Now we can kill a dog, which is my darkest fantasy.
How did Warner Bros. Not get to copyright that exact dog face?
That's
so
a good
specific.
question.
That one's so specific. Much like life itself, this game symbolizes how interacting with one part of the level will...
Nintendo's like, hey, do you ever want to kill a dog? Well, in Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Twatting shite.
Hey kids, you ever want to kill a dog?
I do declare, ladies.
You ever want to have sex with objects?
Exact our revenge on the
Yeah, but
evil
that's
god.
between us.
Grab him.
Depends on your definition of an object.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh no, the
Mr.
bull's
Big
taking
Cock.
over.
That's me, buggered.
It looks like Krang in the little robot
yeah.
suit.
I don't know what his problem is. I find it rather delicious. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Okay, thanks. It's,
My pleasure.
this is
Yes,
awkward,
and I
huh?
think you'll find
It's
that your
weird
little
because it's
problem
like
outside
level
has
1
been
humor.
thoroughly
You know what I
taken
mean?
care of.
Oh, cool.
Now, good day to you, sir.
What if the guy you had to save was gay?
Thank you,
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly. It's like
Squirrel.
there's no extra humor to it.
Come
And then he
on,
kissed her with
ladies.
her cum-soaked mouth.
The Caribbean furs.
You're going to the Caribbean now. Guards, $2 is sorry, the best I can do. Your best is better than enough, Guards, and I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Garzit. Ooh says, Hellbent, did you hear the One Piece remake from Wit Studio and the Ancient Magus is us AI translation?
Yeah, imagine. I mean,
AI should fix that sentence.
wouldn't AI be good at translating things, though?
Yeah, what? Okay, let's talk about this. What is AI good for?
Well, you use AI for your fucking spell check.
We use it for spell check. I use it for like paragraph structure sometimes. I use it for doing like composites for what I want the art to look like before I get to it. AI is great.
Yeah.
What do do
hey,
we have
Brian.
to draw the line at? What?
Get into get ChatGPT open and start asking it what to do next in Conker.
Okay.
It's such a good idea.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Let's put it to the test. We can do an actual test right now. I like
Yeah,
this
let's
idea.
go. The Hellbent Brian ChatGPT special.
Yeah, type into chat. I'm playing Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64, and I'm at the big vault with the word wrong written under it. What do I do? Ask it.
I'm just gonna start with I'm playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. Conker's Bad Fur Day is a classic action platformer game developed by Rare for the Nintendo 64. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. So where are we at?
I'm at the giant vault with wrong written under it.
Wrong.
What do I do now?
In Conker's Bad Fur Day, with the giant vault with wrong written under it, is part of the heist chapter. To progress from this point, you'll need to solve a puzzle involving a code. The code involves turning the dials on the vault to spell out a specific word. You'll need to spell the word open by aligning the letters on the dials correctly. Use the controls to rotate the dials.
Keep that open.
I already closed it and deleted my web browser. I don't want AI to take over the world yet.
Ah, come on. That was super fucking useful. My goodness.
Oh, it's so awesome. I'm using it right now.
How dare that be so helpful.
That's what Shadow wrote. Soon AI replace rapper and YouTuber.
That's definitely replacing YouTubers, man. I don't need a strategy guide from whoever the hell. I need it from the robot that understands and knows things.
Some 10-year-old that's like, there's a good Game Grumps with that, where it's like,
oh,
the
we gotta
level's
talk
really
to the catfish.
How are you? I see our brutish friend didn't get his victuals today.
Yeah, well, time enough for that. I need the combination. Thanks.
Oh, no, you don't seem to understand. Yes, you don't understand us. We can't go about giving away classified information like that just to anybody. Wow. We will open the safe, won't we, ladies? Lead the way.
Hey, Callie. I'm gonna get some of that chocolate.
Jillian S says there's a creepypasta where a tech dude programs an AI bot to interact with Facebook. Long story short, it didn't end well. Really, are people afraid of computers? That's only been happening since computers. Oh, actually, hang on. What are the differences between Conker's Bad Fur Day and Live and Reloaded?
Oh, that's a good one. Who needs a fucking game terminals anymore?
IGN's dead! The version released for Xbox featured updated graphics, enhanced textures, improved models, and updated visuals. Censorship due to being released on a system with a younger audience. Certain scenes, dialogues, and contents were toned down. Yep. Okay.
Now then, ladies.
Live Reloaded has
There
early
he is.
online multiplayer.
Oh, look at it. Poo-poo to you. Yes. You brute. Yes, I told him.
Jillian says the bot invited a husband to meet it in a dangerous warehouse. That's cool.
He's bad-tempered, isn't he? Meow.
Did the robot take over the guy's
Where
body?
were we? Let's see.
Look at that water texture! Or that water filter.
There we go. Open. Meow.
He had a little reflection over the water too. It was pretty nice. Like,
I just like that it's warping. It's warping like you're motion twinning it up and down. Ooh, ooh.
Hello? Hello? Money? Money?
Who the hell are you? You ain't my boss. Get out of here. I'm swimming with the fishes.
This gate gets worse and worse by the minute.
I think I could technically just leave, but I mean, it's a whole ass level, right?
This is bad writing.
Oh yeah, open. Thank you, ChatGPT.
Today's chat is brought to you by ChatGPT. Man, so Jillian S says in the story that the AI robot, like, what, it invites a husband to meet it at a dangerous warehouse and the husband gets killed by accident. That's scary. I think I'd have to read the story. I'm not feeling it. Okay. All the voice acting in Live and Reloaded is re-recorded, so it's probably better.
I remember it sounding better. Oh yeah, then you just take the damage here, I suppose.
Once upon a time, in a whimsical universe where dimensions intermingled, Conker, the wisecracking squirrel from the land of Bad Fur Day, found himself in a peculiar situation. A mysterious portal had unexpectedly whisked him away from his familiar world to a place brimming with vibrant colors and loops, Sonic the Hedgehog's world. Confused yet undeterred by his unforeseen adventure, Conker stumbled upon Sonic, the supersonic blue blur who was zipping through Green Hill with his trademark speed. Whoa, what's up with that spiky blue fella? Conker muttered, scratching his head. He's as fast as those espresso-induced weasels back home. As fate would have it, their paths crossed, and Conker, never one to shy from a challenge, decided to engage Sonic in a friendly competition. Hey, Boo Boy, fancy a waist? Conker called out with a mischievous grin. Sonic, always up for a challenge, skidded to a stop, intrigued by the squirrel's boldness. You're on, he replied confidently, eager to showcase his lightning-fast abilities. That's pretty good.
Fudge. No, okay, one more shot. I'm aiming right, but I get the timing right. Ah, fuck. I'm dead.
Just Aces, Brian, have you seen Taxi Driver? I like Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver has this great scene where Robert De Niro brings what's her name, Sybil Shepherd to the porno theater, and then she's like, do you take people to these kinds of movies? And he goes, I don't know much about movies, but I like that one. And I think about that line a lot when I meet people on the internet who like think hentai is like popcorn. I'm like, ooh. Hey Brian, do you want to watch
Christmas this year? And they're like, oh, Gucci-san. Oh,
God,
what are you watching? I'm watching anime, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma, Grandpa, I'm only sexually attracted to anime characters.
You're like, oh, we thought you were something worse. What's anime, by the way?
We thought you only wanted to do it with animals in suits, so what are furries, dear?
Yeah, we thought you were just gonna kill the pets, the neighbor pets. We didn't. So this is fictional now, yes? Good.
Yeah. Just yeah, we're back down to fictional. Tuesday says, I think Travis Bickle became detached from society after the war. That makes sense. If you haven't seen King of Comedy, I like it even better. Because King of Comedy is a movie about persistence. And men, especially in society, are trained from a young age, like, no doesn't mean no, no means come back in 5 minutes. And it's a very negative thing that, like, in Hollywood, they're like, no, if they don't want you, you just wait in the waiting room till the police kick you out. And that's what makes the movie so interesting. There's entire scenes of him, like, being asked to leave.
I thought you were talking about the restroom at first. I'm like, I don't need permission.
What? No, you don't need permission.
I gotta wait 5 minutes. I'll kick the door in.
Yeah, no, you remember in King of Comedy where they're like, all right, have the host of the show listen to my tape now, and they're like, yeah, he'll listen to it next week. He's like, no, I'll just wait here. It's like, you gotta be persistent. It's just such a negative
It's
thing.
a good way to make friends, you know.
Sister says I do a good Jimmy Stewart Don Knotts. I work with the dude who talks like Jimmy Stewart, and I've had him yell, and he's like, I'm not asking you, I'm fucking telling you what's gonna happen now. And it's
listen here, you little bitch.
Listen here, you little shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me tell you this, if I want to have sex with I'm turning into a...
I'm the big man, I call the fucking shots.
I call the shots here around here, and if I want to go down 34th Street or 32nd Street with my willy hanging out, that's what's gonna happen.
And you'll be lucky to get a peep.
Have you seen any new anime? Dude, I watched this really beautiful one. Hang on. The last anime I saw... I gotta look it up. Hang on.
I saw The Curse of Bingo. And Junkie's Treasure.
I watched this one where assault became legal in the whole world, and it like flashed forward multiple years. about like how women would be used. And wait, no, that was hentai. Okay.
I like the concept of a world where it's like, yeah, you can beat up anybody as long as you're allowed to. As long as you can do it, you're allowed to.
I didn't mean beat up. I meant overpower. It's called Ride Your Wave. It was produced by Science Saru and directed by Masaki USA. The film premiered on my birthday in 2019. It was really good. It's about a girl who's a surfer and she's in love with a guy who's a fireman, and like she can conjure him through the power of love by singing their song. And there's a whole scene where he has to be inside like a dolphin, one of those like inflatable dolphins, and she fills it with water and sings the song. And then she's walking around with this really cute like chibi looking dolphin guy. It's such a sweet movie. Hellbent, Savannah says you should try Studio Ghibli's new movie, The Boy and the Heroine.
Oh, that's okay. I've had enough heroin, thank you.
Yeah, people announced that they were going to that, and I'm like, I didn't even know Ghibli was... We sort of realized that Ghibli might be a bully.
I like Ghibli, and I don't care who bullies who, but sometimes the Ghibli movies bore me a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I appreciate that you had a lot of people slave over this background, but then again, sometimes you just want to see something that looks pretty.
I have trouble watching anime. I don't like anime where like
anime?
Oh, I don't like anime where it's explicitly pornographic. From Japan.
I like it only when it's explicitly pornographic, but it also has to be violent too. And
well, it's I tried watching High School
I
of
need
the
cartoons with adult situations, just like I face in real life in my basement.
What's the one where the girl becomes psycho and tries to like manipulate him into dying? But they're like middle schoolers and they're making out in the back of the middle school, and I'm like, I don't want to watch the middle school.
Thankfully, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's one that people always say, well, if you don't like it, watch this one.
I tell someone to watch maybe Cowboy Bebop. That one's got like, it's got a story.
Yeah. Oh wow. Apparently that's actually super common, that what I just said. I don't know which one it is. But it like took place in a middle school and the characters kept making out in the back of the middle school, and I was like, this makes me uncomfortable and I'm not gonna finish.
Yeah, I'd pass.
Boku no Pico? Is that it? Nah, it's not that one, thank you. Jillian says, Hellbent and Brian, do you guys watch Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss? Watch it, I work with them.
Yeah, they're good. Like,
they're fine.
I'm more of a Beavis and Butthead guy, but I enjoy the show just fine.
I think indie guys need their vehicles, and I think Has Been a good vehicle for a lot of people. But it's not like, it's not my culture, if that makes sense.
I don't do very many like love dramas, right? So the love drama parts of the story I kind of like tune out on, so I miss a little bit of it.
It feels very Zim adjacent to me too, where it's like you get Richard Horvitz and then you get like these kind of like Tim Burton-y naughty, but instead of aliens they're demons. I just wasn't in love with the look, but I like that people dig the shit out of it.
Yeah, the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Jillian, I don't work with them. I work with some of the voice actors.
Awful. Where do I go? I guess I go on the green one. Green means go, right? So that's good.
Green means go. That's the direction you gotta go. Oh, that's so awesome. I got a like on Tinder from a dude named Hamad.
Well,
well, everyone, I guess I gotta go. I gotta go take this phone call from him.
Congratulations, Brian.
You know, I finally found happiness.
All you gotta do is fly overseas and burn your passport.
We were talking about that. There must be some way you can just run around into the airport like, hey, someone just took my passport. Can I go home now? What are they gonna do?
No, get out of here, you liar.
Jillian says, I am lucky to get to work with people who are famous right now. I'm working with Phil Hartman. I'm the luckiest guy in the whole wide world. He's not even alive to be famous. Oh, sorry.
Ah, fuck you. I'm the six shot.
I'm saying I'm so fortunate, dude. It's fucking cool.
Unlike you, with your whatever.
What? No, she said I'm lucky to work with people who are famous.
What the fuck you want from a video game?
What? Oh, you're mad at the game now.
Yeah.
Okay.
When have I ever been mad at you? Weird.
Nah, you're just giving me shit.
My internet friend.
Jillian says, most people give a lot to be in your place. It takes a lot of hard work, and I have a day job. And
I think it's funny a lot of people give their life to be put into a fucked up, awful, hard situation.
Helmet just listened to me today. I'm like, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this.
Women want me and men want to be me.
No, I am super fortunate that I get to work with Hellbent on stuff, and I get to work for hopefully the fucking Phil Hartman thing happens. I'm basically just doing tons of animation. But it's not a career, it's not bills, so, you know, if you really do think that's success. Ooh, I know many good drawing tablets. The Zenslabs is my favorite right now. Xencelabs, Zenslabs. They make one that doesn't have a screen, but it's wireless and it works better than a Wacom. And I use it every diggity dang day. And I use it for Photoshop and I use it for Flash and stuff. Jillian's asking me a lot of weird questions. Would I be a voice actor for Has-Been? If they're casting, I don't usually do casting calls.
Oh, a handle. Yeah, I wouldn't be around to audition, so I doubt I'd get on either.
I bet should be the one that hiring.
They're a little late. I'm tired of doing certain things. I think one of them is definitely voicing thirst trap characters.
Yeah. No, Jillian, you're good to ask questions. It's just like, I'm not much of a voice actor. I did my own cartoon for a very long time where I played a bunch of characters and I do a lot of voices. But like, the problem is the success to failure ratio. Like when you're doing a stream with Hellbent and you do a voice and the voice fails, you have so much more time to land a new voice, if that makes sense.
Or you could just like not be funny for that day and the world doesn't end.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh,
yeah.
Really
well,
fun
it's
to end
animation,
tonight,
you
Brian.
gotta commit it. Yeah. That's exactly it. It's like, there's days where we're both out of it, and if we had to commit it to paper and be like, and then here's the drawing of Hellbent and I bombing on stage today. Well, Hellbent's a great voice actor, and whenever I have him on stuff, he always does like, I always have him do something not very Hellbentish. Like Hellbent's in that first Christmas movie I did, and he's getting ripped apart by space aliens, and it's just him going, "Please stop hurting me!"
Everybody loves the scream take. It took a while before a lot of the internet actor types figured out what the DBX is or what a compressor is.
I know, and now everyone has like a guide on how to do it.
And it's pretty much my configuration. Not that I invented it. I didn't invent the DBX, but
no, but
I know how to use it.
You set mine up really well. And then I spent a lot of money on it, and now
it's so easy to set up. That's like telling, like, you set up my TV real good. You plugged it in, and
so Hellbent got a new TV, and he and I shared our thoughts on setting him up, and it's like they start with the fucking eco mode all the way on top, like activated at maximum, so the screen's dim as shit.
Like I'm dealing with a power shortage or something. It must be like a California thing. Like, well, in the state of California, you need to run your TV at like 50 watts.
And then everyone turns it off.
Just for California. You gotta put it in all of them, though. It makes us feel better.
My TV had HDR enabled, and then in South Park, all their skin tones were like orange and yellow, and like the colors were all fucked up. And then I turned HDR off on everything, including like my Apple TV and my Fire Stick, and then it worked perfectly.
Yeah, it's funny how turning off all the new futuristic color options makes the image look better. It's almost like there's no content made for that.
Well, I got that ultra-wide monitor, and they make an OLED one that's like $2,000 now, and I'm like, it's like, oh, it's so much better. I'm like, this runs at 200 frames a second. What else am I missing?
I like a bigger screen space for 4K.
Jillian says, I feel like with voice acting, you have to do more than just read your lines. You have to put emotion into every word as if you're actually saying them. Put yourself in the character's shoes. You do, and also one thing that people don't always account for.
You should, but you don't need to.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You should,
the director,
though.
The director often has like Hellbent I've worked with where he's just done it on his own, and sometimes I'm like, Hellbent, can you say it like, I'm going over here now? And he's like, yeah, I'll just do that. I've had a friend who would just mimic how I played it. So I would just do the audio mix first as myself on this mic, and then he just copies out what I do. So it, you know, it's all a compromise. The reason Sonic sounds fucked up in like Sonic 06, because Jason Griffith plays some characters in one of my shorts. I asked him, and he goes, there's the Japanese sound director, an American sound director, and then like a brand director. So there's 3 people who have to supervise Sonic going, all right, that's awesome. And if they don't like one take, it becomes this weird vote, and it becomes a weird mismatched voice. Anyway, I'm fucking just rambling.
Yeah, I never had to deal with that. The way it's always gone for me is, you're our most skilled guy, so we're gonna give you all this stuff that we don't want to direct because it's too bad.
You got the Phil Hartman gig. You're the glue that's holding the show together.
And it's like, this one's bad and we can't, and it's not that we don't trust the others to do it, it's just you handle the garbage so well. It's like, you're so good at taking out trash. Why don't you take out this garbage?
You're so good. And someday we'll buy you gloves.
Progress.
He says, Brian, do you have any good laptops?
Yeah, thank you, Gillian.
I have a...
Brian's favorite lap dance joint, I believe, is Boobers and Tithole.
I like Boober. There's a Fraggle Rock character named Boober.
I'd go to a strip club called Boobers. I'd at least expect a more like jovial atmosphere.
Give me some of that.
Boobers does sound nicer than like
Give me another tap.
the Purple Rainbow.
Hey, don't look now.
Brian, that's a gay bar.
Very good.
Oh.
Kind of flammable. Flammable. Oh, I like flammable. What do we do?
I just went to Johnson & Johnson's.
Put the tops up. Yeah,
I thought that would have some women there too.
Brian's like, my least favorite part about the lap dance is the purple rhinoceros is that the ladies always have this roll of dimes in their G-string and they keep like chafing my leg with it. But you know, I keep going. They're really good. I like the music.
It's like a handsome mirror. Yeah, it's. Siste says, Brian, which voice actor do you want to meet next? You know what? I was trying to get David Firth, because I'm doing the final Christmas is he squares off against these like godlike aliens, and I wanted him to be like a crazy voice. So I contacted Bruce Campbell and I contacted Frylock, Carrie Means. I contacted a few people, but like fucking John Lovitz, that would be my answer. I would love John Lovitz to play a big godlike alien. Like, you need to stop what you're doing. He'd be so good at that. Oh man. Oh, that's so awesome. Do you run out of beat?
Hopefully not, because it's weird.
I know someone who would love to play this game.
It is funny with the pee poo poo humor. Like there's like us are like ha ha ha, but then you have your one friend who's like, oh yeah, oh, and then when Conker dies and his little life fucking escapes after all the pee, that's just perfect. I'm like, no, go away. You just stop playing the game. It's not for you. Invariably, you're gonna cross that guy online. Thankfully, not so much in real life. I keep trying to skip cutscene with start, but I don't work that way. I've seen it already. Let me think. Okay. Lighting in here is really good. If the rooms were all this small, this game would be great because the frame rate would be solid.
Oh, you know what? I got $1,000 worth of dental work done this week, and my mouth hurts like shit.
Stop bragging.
I'm bragging.
Mr. Moneybags over here with his teeth.
No, I had a tooth pulled last year. It's amazing to have my health under control. I'm a fucking grown-up.
Ugh, I got so many teeth.
My dad had all his teeth pulled out at like 35 because he liked drugs. Don't do them.
Brian just likes sugar.
Oh, sugar! Oh, sugar! Oh, sugar! Oh, sugar! Oh, sugar!
It's a turret section.
This is your turret mission.
This is like a hell of a boss episode.
Yeah.
Right down the music.
The hell of a boss.
See? That's the Spider-Man.
OCDE says remember not to cross the streams.
Wait, do I gotta get my hangover cure or can I just get drunk again?
Isn't the hangover cure just to get drunk again?
Yeah, I also need help, but now that I'm hungover and they're not dead, I gotta go help myself to some.
So sad. That face is great.
They had beer for your pets. Yeah, they would often look like this, I imagine.
Should have got the dog drunk more.
Here you go, boy. It's your doggy mead.
I had a family member who did get the dog drunk, and apparently it's really funny.
I think if you like advertise it like military-grade dog beer for like soldier dogs, people would be like, "Well, my dog could be an American hero."
Well,
you
like,
give over like all
in
the
World
fucking
War
booze
One,
on the
in
planet.
World War I, they got the dogs drunk when they were done. They were like, "Come party with us, dogs."
My favorite is dogs hunting shrooms in backyards, as they're known to do.
Getting really high.
They just get high and like shaking, like basically.
Man, dogs are fucking weird when it comes to like emotions. My aunt has a dog that's got abandonment issues, and I didn't realize that until the dog's in a little doggy wheelchair because she's 100. And like I'm just petting her, and my aunt goes to like take the wheels upstairs off the doorstep, and the dog's just going and just shaking like in fear. I'm like, does the dog have abandonment issues? She's like, yep. So every time I go to take a piss, the dog's like, where are you going? I'm so confused.
We need like a hologram for when we leave our home, so the dog can just be like, oh, there you are. You're in the box. Of course. As you go, as every day. I hate the box.
It is amazing this game got done, because I have not seen a game with this much like stuff in it in a while. As a platform, this is more than Sonic Frontiers did.
On one end, it's a technical marvel, and on the other end, it definitely, I bet, if given more time or resources, they probably could have made the frame rate not suck. They only had the time.
Man, this exists.
If I remember right, Donkey Kong 64 like needs the memory expansion just so it doesn't crash, not because they use the memory.
Oh no.
And literally just to keep the frame rate stable.
Not even to keep the frame rate stable, just to prevent the program from dying. Like it doesn't even like I don't even think it improves the like performance.
No, it just uses.
It just prevents it from crashing. At least that's the rumor.
I've never played Donkey Kong, but I don't.
Donkey Kong 64 is not for me, but you know.
It is weird. I wonder.
I
like watching those K's videos where he's like he's like doubling the frame rate of Mario 64. He's explaining how many like lines of code are like completely unnecessary to make the game function. And of course now none of that matters because video games are so wonderful.
Nah, well, you know what? You could have less people to make this now with Unreal or whatever, but
they're not. It's not getting made though.
You would need a significantly stronger computer to run it. They wouldn't get like that. Those people wouldn't be able to get it to run on an N64. Is what I'm saying.
Would there ever be such a person to actually make this again? Because I have not seen a fan game.
There's one on
project.
Steam right now called Corn Kids that I'm looking at that looks like an N64 platform. I haven't played it.
Yeah.
But it actually looks pretty good and maybe a little bit overlooked, but I haven't played it. There could be something like, you know, it's like, oh, it kind of like, I don't know yet. I'll have to give it a try.
Yeah.
Not amateurish, just, you know, annoying versus fun.
Oh, yeah.
Game design's a tricky thing. Now, is it like this, like with the humor? Probably not. I don't know.
Well, if you call this humor, it's just hitting someone in the balls.
It is humor. This is funny. Look.
Hit him in the ball. That hurts looking at. Wow.
I don't hear you laughing, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Are you not cool?
Do you not get it? Do you not get it? I don't hear you laughing either, Jack.
I'm laughing internally.
Oh, I don't think we want to go that way.
When am I gonna be in a Hell of a Boss episode? Never. Sadly. Nah, I don't know. I'm actually good. I'm fine. Yeah, I wouldn't sell out like that. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not in that show, because I'm not sell out. It has nothing to do with the fact that
they never called me.
Everything I do is legitimate base, and everything I don't do is for stupid sellouts.
Everyone who does things I don't do is a dirty sellout.
I'm the only ethical person in art.
There's no truth in this art anymore.
I don't think I kill him. What am I doing?
You don't understand. I'm the only artist on Earth.
Every other artist gets everything they want all the time, except for me.
They have such enviable lives.
Unlike me. But maybe if everybody on the planet Earth gave me $1.
Yeah, it would all be okay.
I think that everybody on Earth giving me $1 is my favorite internet beggar. Like, you know, please, like, oh, settle down. No, think about it though. If everybody just gave me $1, right?
Yeah,
then
my life
I would
be
have so much money that I could provide you with game streams forever, as if I couldn't do that while working at Kmart anyways.
No, that's the other thing that's really fucked up this generation, and it fucked me up, is telling me that, like, no, Brian, you're an artist. If you work at any job other than art, you're a failure and you've given up on your dreams. And then no, I'm not.
All that potential wasted.
Anything. Yeah, all that potential wasted. And then you find out, like, people who worked on, like, Crash Bandicoot have all ended up, like, working at Kmart now. This sucks so much less than working on Crash Twinsanity. It's financially stable.
My bosses don't make me uncomfortable.
Yeah, when my boss harasses me, there's actually a human resources
department. My boss didn't steal my breast milk. I'm not even making that one up.
I always forget about that one.
That's one of the best ones. Goodbye, Bobby Kotick's leaving, and he's getting paid $40 million to leave.
Wow.
I'm sorry, $400 million.
They don't undersell it.
Yeah, $400 million to. He's like, you're fired. Here's $400 million. You piece of garbage.
For once, the straight white man catches a break.
He's gonna be running out there with like buckets full of breast milk. He's like, "Ah, see you later."
He's got like a bucket on each shoulder, like on to
the next heist.
The great boob milk heist.
Bobby Kotick and the Great Titty Heist 2023.
Life pro tips. Here's how to get the most boob milk for your buck. I'm Bobby Kotick.
Welcome to Boob for Your Buck with Bobby Kotick, the podcast about how you get tits and the milk inside.
So, you want some great stuff?
$400 million to quit. Awesome. I mean, you know, he sucks, but I mean, he won. He definitely won. He won super hard.
But it is weird to think like you will forever be in shame. I got $400 million.
He can go be in shame
in any
anywhere,
country on earth.
And he'll have a million people, a person for every $5 to tell him he's awesome.
Give us back our money.
I know.
And you'll get your $1.
What? $1?
Yes. No. 10%.
Are you ready for animal violence?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 10. $10. $10? I thought you said it was a fortune.
It is a fortune.
I'll tell you what. Here's a new deal. I keep the lot. See ya.
Oh, a chink. Just a minute here, you. What do you think you're doing? That's all my Oh, ladies, never mind the money for now. I think it's time we were off. Tally-ho.
Oops. If I remember right, I thought that dog ate the cats, but maybe I just forgot. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that, catfish. Hope you didn't think those were cute or anything. It's fucking dead now. If it bothered you once.
Blood on the camera's great.
I like how realistic that is. It's awful.
Oh man.
Somebody lost a cat that way. He's like, I gotta convey this.
I gotta take it out on Conker.
He says nothing. Look at these dandelions.
Over.
Hey!
I remember there being some animal violence. I forgot it was that until the wire started coming loose. I'm like, oh yeah, he eats the cats.
Somebody over here.
That's awful.
Hey, what about me? Somebody get me! So, you want some great stuff?
Was that Peter Griffin?
Boss.
I'll be able to get rid of my mortgage and buy my car. Excellent.
Why does it sound like somebody whispering to me in a porn theater?
Yeah, why does that someone in a bathhouse?
You know it's X-rated because the voice actor sounds all fucked up.
The voice actor sounds like he's about to tell you like where babies come from.
Hey, I didn't kill all the cats. Aw. See, I got a heart.
You're such
All
a
right,
good
I'm
guy.
out of here.
Ooh says, Brian, what's a good laptop that's cheap? I don't know. Good question.
You should get an Alienware. Those are very affordable.
A MacBook Pro.
Look at this nightmare.
Look at this 4K window.
Do I want to go on the Whirlpool? I don't know. I guess I'll do it anyways.
You should get an Alienware. I think Helmut was telling the truth. An Alienware is a nice cheap option. Frankly, go to a pawn shop, get a $300 MacBook, and put a $200 hard drive in it. Then you have a $500 functional machine, and it will last.
They sell these external graphics cards. You should get an Alienware with the external graphics card, and also
the external graphics card that's like designed for your rig, but it fits so uncomfortably into you.
Yeah, I think the 4090s are finally cheaper, so you should get one of those. And
I still got a 1080.
I need a 4090, and
I like my 1080. Hell, it's great.
Oh, and make sure to get 80 terabytes of storage.
I think 80 terabytes of storage is enough to run YouTube now, right?
They should put you on a watch list if you get 80 terabytes of storage.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Something's off. Why do you need that much? What do you...
Yeah, what's the 80 terabytes about, sir?
A lot of data you got there. Jeez.
Yeah,
let's see
thousands of terabytes pooling.
Now I need to get to that place that has... Oh hell, I don't remember where to go. Oh no. Probably this way.
You know what would actually be great for a computer if you're looking? Get one of those like server rack computers that they use to like develop games for like the Xbox One. You gotta go order them custom from like IBM, but you can go get one built. That'd be good for like watching YouTube, I think. Or an iPad Air, one of the two.
Is it safe, I wonder?
Livy Lulu, what is the most sensitive part of your relationship with your dad's side of the family? What's the one thing you can't say? What would be the worst thing that Hellbent and I could say if we were at a party with your dad's side of the family?
I think it's about to.
I just walk up to Brian and gently grab him by the balls, look him right in the eye, and go, "Merry Christmas."
Oh, heck. Isn't like I'm going that way just yet.
Look who's under, I said, "Look who's under the mistletoe."
And then you touch my balls?
Yeah. That'd probably get a bad response, right?
We'd have a really good Christmas
everybody.
party, you and me. Yeah.
Hey, you asked how do I get a bad response out of people? That's how you do it.
Hellbent, like, I still haven't
Simple
met his parents
solutions.
yet. Yeah, we still haven't introduced each other to the folks. This is
I don't
Hellbent.
hate my family enough to do that to them.
I know, he's my Toons Talking partner. Yeah.
We make YouTube videos together. Would you like to watch?
We bring the slide projector, but it's just watching YouTube videos. Mom and Dad, this is who I am.
We're really big fans of Meet the Feebles. We only watch that movie over and over and over again.
What's Meet the Feebles?
Did you know Peter Jackson directed it?
Is that an actual movie, Meet the Feebles?
Yeah, it's like Muppets, but if they said fuck.
That's stupid. We only watch the Happy Town Murders.
Yeah, pretty much same. Yeah.
That's really funny.
Well, there you go. Anybody who wants to ruin Christmas or Thanksgiving or 4th of July. But there's a greater chance of your drunk uncle punching you in the face if you do that on 4th of July, so you know.
So, Livy Lulu, we should be like, how about those libcocks, huh? Would that be the...
Yeah, give them mixed messages.
Give them
and then when they call us gay, get really offended. You gotta remember to do that. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You're a fucking homophobe.
You're all fucked up. Shut up.
You're broken.
Okay, I go there later.
I go there later.
I gotta go back to that stupid fucking thing with the fans. I don't remember where it is.
I go over there later, get cookies. Me want cookies.
Oh, this is fucked because I really can't. I know I got the money at least. That's good.
Hey, baby. Baby, I got the money. I really like that song, yeah. It has one of my favorite lyrics ever in a song, which is, I ain't got no problem with you fucking me, but I got a problem with you not fucking me. It's just so unnecessary. I ain't got a problem with ChatGPT, but I got a problem with no ChatGPT.
Hell yeah, Sleepy Dogs on gun rights. That's what the cab driver said. I still can't get over him. It's almost like he's trying to trap me. It's like, tell me I can shoot home intruder so I can use you as witness.
He stops the car. Tell me I can shoot home intruder.
He's recording me. It's like, I'm going to take this guy to court after I murder my wife. I'm going to say, hey, he told me I could do it, and I'm going to go back to my home country.
Hey, I'm just going home after all that.
It's on this guy.
Sleepy Duck says, Brian, please stop farting the mic. Am I farting the mic?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the game. Okay.
The perspective on this is really infuriating, but I think I just have that problem with retro games. Maybe I'm just so like, I played a lot of PC games, so I'm used to a wider FOV. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I agree.
Well, I got the money, and I gotta find that tube what has the,
Don't you worry.
saw, but I don't know.
Saw,
Can't remember where that is exactly. Come together with your plan, save me.
Thank you, Gillian, Jill Gill.
It's time
Jill
appropriate
Gills.
for when this game is made.
That's true. Yeah, you're on the ground.
Yeah, anybody who's born when this game came out probably does know that song. You're right.
Yeah. You want it all, but you can't grab it. Remember that song?
Oh yeah.
What shit? This is it.
Epic.
Is that the name of the song? Is Epic?
Epic by Faith No More, I think.
For some reason, I think of Faith. Yeah, you're right. That's got to be it. Good job.
It's got like a little wienery kid with a shirt on screaming while they're throwing water on him.
Does
Right.
it? I don't remember the music video. That's funny.
But I do remember screaming,
the name.
that's all right. Now I don't know where the hell to go. I forget where the damn thing is.
Oh wait, what part are we at? What do I tell ChatGPT?
Shit, I don't even know. Like what's the location in this game, anyways?
What was the last? Yeah, we just punched the thing in the balls. So
I need to go to where the weasels are. Maybe we'll go through the wood here.
In Conker's Bad Freddy, after defeating the Great Mighty Pooh. It can be non-linear at times, requiring exploration. You beat the Great Mighty Pooh, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, you beat the... I guess that's the furnace.
Yeah, furnace is down. I got the money, but I gotta go with the weasels. I don't know how to get there from where I'm at. So even if I knew where the location was, I wouldn't know how to get there.
To reach the weasels, you need to progress through the game's storyline. They're encountered in the spooky chapter. After completing the furnace section, go to the U-bend, which involves navigating a sewer-like environment. Did we do all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Conker will reach the spooky chapter. Okay. Where's the spooky? Okay. Okay. You generally need to progress through the storyline, is what it keeps saying. It keeps saying every time.
Thank you, Matthias. Yeah, the barrel.
Thank
Remember
you,
the
Matthias. I guess ChatGPT just can't do it all.
Maybe you just answered the wrong question.
Yeah, maybe. No, it just kept saying you need to plot progress, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Plot progress doesn't, yeah. It's not really a direction more than just like, figure it out.
Yeah. It's just a game. Have fun.
Remember, you can always just turn it off. You don't even have to beat it. Thank you, Strategy Guide. I didn't think that I could just skip
Just
it.
have fun. Bullshit! This is it! Bullshit! You want it all? I like that song. It was in that, movie about
Anything that
Tommy
makes
Wiseau.
it into Beavis and Butthead, I usually end up liking.
Still not enough.
Oh, how much do I need?
You'll find out when you've got it.
Yeah, see, I gotta go talk to the weasels, is what I'm saying. So yeah, this is wrong, but good guess, though.
Is there an AI we could have just play this mission?
Eventually.
I'll then go back to where the music is farting while Brian talks at the same time. Great
Well, that's
advice.
something we could do. I've not done the war chapter yet, Matthias. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, should I just type that in? How do I get to the war chapter?
I guess. I just can't really remember where things are. So there's like a
Okay,
big tube. But remember the tube with the spinning blades I had to swim through with a really bad camera angle?
Okay. Start by completing earlier chapters of the game, such as Barn Boys, Bats Tower, Soprano, and other sections. Navigate through the game. Follow the storyline progression. Pay attention to cutscenes, objectives, and interactions. Encounter the war chapter. Without giving away specific plot points, the war chapter involves Conker in a war-themed level. Apologies for any confusion. You gotta complete the Soprano chapter, which involves confronting the Great Mighty Pooh. The game will progress to the Barn Boys chapter. Once you've completed that, Conker will move forward.
You call me a scouser?
Okay.
I said, anyway, I'm from New Brighton, I scouser.
Okay. I actually have no idea what I'm seeing, but this makes sense. I'm reading a guide and I actually have less understanding of what's happening when I read the guide.
I don't know. I'd probably look up a map.
Okay, Conker. Good idea. I don't know, what area is this? There's all sorts
Blue
of
Mountain.
Blue Mountain. Oh, I got it. There's Zubat's Power, the Wasp's Revenge. Oh, the entrance to Its War, I found it.
I know where the entrance is, but never mind.
What do you need? Sorry,
I need to find these weasels that are charging me money to pass through a thing. But I can't remember where they are.
Okay.
And up from there is just the bull area. We don't need to be there.
You know what? ChatGPT's fucking useless. To reach this point and encounter the weasels asking for money, follow the storyline and complete objectives related to the sections. Eventually, you'll come across the weasels. Ain't there yet.
Yeah, I figured to be in the Great Mighty Pooh area, Matthias, but it wouldn't let me back in the top of the mountain. Maybe I gotta roll another ball in there. Oh, I guess that would make sense. That's annoying, but maybe. That's the only lead I got, though. So that's something. I'll do it.
I wish I was more helpful.
Yeah, me too.
I'm clicking at the keyboard, dude. I don't.
You dumbass.
I'm sorry.
I should smack you, but they don't let us do that anymore. Not since Daddy 05.
Daddy 05 was there.
That was a fun year in YouTube, wasn't it? Oh, thank you, Matthias. Yeah, I just realized that. And you're like Brian. I have to hit you now.
Wait, you're gonna hit me?
I might.
If you hit me in the crotch, I'll be a Daddy 0.
Daddy 05.
Yeah,
except for the one we hate. We bully the stepchild as a family.
He's family. Oh, that guy was cool.
Yeah. Everybody looked up to him, you know.
Don't worry, it's just the stepchild. That was the worst part too. Was like, oh, it's just a stepchild. That's okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay to tease him with canceling his Disneyland trip. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's not my kid.
He'll get over it. And it's really good for it's really good for the show.
What happened to the kid? Is the kid's gonna like?
His mom right? Got him back. His biological mother got him back, I think. So good ending. Funny.
That's so sad.
It's all recorded and on the internet.
I know, and documented very carefully.
By very nice people who definitely don't intend to only profit off of their misery and really do want to help.
Who want to destroy him, who just want him ruined forever.
I think Daddy 05 was on Twitch. I forgot there's another guy on Twitch who like got drunk and like threw a table and it hit his kid in the head. It was really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That just needs to stop happening as much.
Well, I think that's half the reason the Copa things came into play. It's like, look, if you're gonna have kids on your stupid fucking stream or whatever.
Yeah. Make sure that they're stepkids.
Make sure that they're just drunk enough.
Yeah, get your kids just drunk enough.
Watch, I'm gonna see that though. It's like, it's gonna be on Twitch. It's like, well, you know, children under the supervision of their adults can have a beverage, so, you know. It's okay for that 5-year-old to be, like, completely trashed.
Oh,
it's gonna be like Sony SharePlay all over again.
What happened with Sony SharePlay?
It's the thing that Chris Chan uses with the robots that dance around and shit.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. That's like Chris Chan's thing though.
I know, right? But like,
He
it used to
abducted-
be you could just tune into anybody's house and everybody just put their like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn it on, and then what are you gonna do today? Well, I'm gonna smack my wife around and do some meth. It's like, oh, cool. And you little picture
And
into
then
their cool
Sony
little
was
life.
just documenting it. Boy, no one has a private life anymore, huh?
Nah,
That's really a thing of the past.
you can have it, but man, you gotta like actively try to get it.
Man.
Progress.
Don't go on the internet today. You're in for a big surprise.
Ah, this is it. I'm gonna die like 100 times to this.
You're gonna watch a guy abuse his kid right before your very eyes.
Yeah, what happened to the old wholesome days of one guy, one jar?
Back when we cared.
Back when people didn't get hurt.
When it
I'm
was all
surprised that guy
friendship.
didn't die. That was a lot of viscous blood. Like there's a bunch of like deep, dark red blood.
The human body's a miracle, my friend.
You think the doctor who worked on that still remembers the operation?
I think he goes to sleep thinking about it.
My best work yet.
My best work.
One of the boys of the country club here about this one. 432 shards of glass out of his rectum, straight out of his rectum. Damn near killed him.
Right. Yeah.
That guy, oh, I bet that guy's heard that joke so many fucking times. That rectum, damn near killed him. Oh,
I'm so funny.
imagine wiping.
Forever. Forevermore.
Yeah. I remember this part, the frame rate dips really hard as you transfer from one area to the other, so you gotta be careful.
Ah, the dreaded frame rate attack.
It was further away than I thought it was. On the way back you go.
Hey, Homer, I love this game.
Hey Homer, this game has a lot of poop jokes.
Finally.
Have you ever heard of fecophilia, Homer?
Because I really want to talk about it with someone.
One day you'll have to face the uncomfortable truth.
One day, Homer. You'll have to face your fecophilia.
Not fecophilia, your fecal phobia.
Fecal phobia.
Barney's like, animals play with it all the time.
It's perfectly acceptable if you're an animal. And Marge told me you're some kind of animal, Homer. Now play with it.
Well, you know, they'll have to hit that idea eventually, I guess. Audience for everything, you know.
35.
Thing about universal appeals that it's universal, right? So
Yeah, they.
you gotta have a Simpsons
one where
episode for
Homer
every
becomes
type
a-
of person who exists.
I know the Homer the diaper furry episode is just coming up.
Homer won't take the diaper off the episode.
Marge, I'm not taking
Homer!
this diaper off. Homer! Yeah, Patty, it's
Homer,
all
the
right.
diaper's
Well,
moldy and purple.
Marge,
I'd like to be
have
alone with the
many
diaper for a moment, please.
Marge, leave me alone with the diaper for 5 minutes. Yeah, and then it ends like, Marge,
You're not
I'll
gonna
take
eat
it
that
off,
can
but
of
you
chili,
have
are
to-
you? Yes.
Yeah. You and Patty and Selma all have to wear a diaper for 10 minutes just to see if you like it. Homie, you were right.
Wow,
We
Homer.
do like it.
This is like a cigarette for your butt. Oh, God.
Boo, 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 boo. Wow, Homer, I was wrong. Yeah, Homer, diapers are great.
I'll know I'm in hell and dead when I turn on The Simpsons and it starts having some fucked up lesson like that. I'm like, I'm dead. I died, right? I'm in hell. Come on, light me on fire.
I'm in the simulation. I'm in the simulation.
Yeah, the simulation crashed for me there. I'd be like, okay, it's over.
Oh, man.
That would be terrifying, too, in a lot of ways.
I think creatures that drink alcohol... Or no, I think creatures that drink alcohol shouldn't wear diapers. I think they're the most equipped because they don't have to go use the restroom now.
He's at work. He's having a donut and everybody's just vomiting.
Simpson, you're wearing that diaper again. I call it a diaper, Mr. Burns.
Good. I try to fire him. He's like, I think you'd find that most impossible.
It starts filling up in front of him.
It's leaking all. It's on, like, not even holding anything in anymore.
like individual streams coming out.
Yeah, it's just a big brown trail wherever he's going.
And at the end, they all learn that they love him. It's like just a straw man argument for some
It's like,
diaper
wow,
free.
Homer's much more tolerable with the changing table now in the bathroom. You should have given him everything he wanted from the start.
He was actually a class of minority that we needed to appreciate. Yeah, I never knew such a thing, Lenny. Shut the fuck up, Carl.
It just ends. Who's the writer credit though? Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien's Mark returned.
Yeah, that would be the best one.
Conan comes back, but it has to be this giant.
He's right,
fucking...
most debauched like shit fetish.
All right, I'll come back to The Simpsons.
Yeah, I got some jokes. But once the script's done, it's all final, and you have to produce it and air it. You have to air it.
You have to.
Okay, we trust you.
He gave us Marge versus the Monorail. He makes Marge versus the Monorail Part 2, and like they have Leonard Nimoy come back to life. I warned you. Leonard Nimoy, I thought you were in heaven.
Fudge. I really like the Conker moves relative to the camera. They like to just turn it on you a little bit more to the left.
Yeah.
Than it needs to. So like a thing that you should never possibly fucking fall off of becomes this thing to where if you don't keep your guard up and go, wait a minute, the camera's gonna turn left now, you're fucked. You kill yourself. It's like having a car that turns left and right on its own depending on where you're looking.
So like Lenny fills the diaper up and goes, please tell everyone this is how I live.
Please tell everyone this is what I... Yeah, that's pretty good. Lenny, where's your fursuit? Please don't tell anyone I live this way.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is gonna take an hour.
Hey,
This is
Homer,
definitely a place where you'd stop playing the game. I imagine a lot of folks probably got to this point and they're just, even with the money, it's like, oh, come on, man. Why you gotta be that way with the fan blades?
Power, you were still allergic, Mr. Burns, to not wearing a diaper. It's like the whole season, every episode just ends. It's like the diaper season of the show. People like the controversial diaper seasons of The Simpsons.
I mean, arguably some of the best characterization we've ever seen of many classic characters, but...
They brought back Apu and Dr. Nick Riviera, and all they can talk about is how much they love diapers. It's like this new showrunner comes in, he's like taking over The Simpsons. He's like, I'm sick of this, we're bringing Apu back, and the first thing he says, Mr. Homer, I love diapers. Oh,
yeah, there you go. That's a really good way to treat the character after all that.
Yeah, Yeah, just make him a vehicle for your dude's weird fetish.
Yeah, it's like, hey, who here has the weirdest sex thing? And the guy raises his hand, smiling, beaming.
Very quietly.
He's like, okay, you, what is it? Apu likes diapers. And
All right,
Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Get a script to us by Monday.
I already wrote it? Oh.
He just hands you the script, yeah. It's like, oh god.
I can't tell I can't tell what space Conker fucking takes up. So like passing through the final fan's hard because I'm guessing for the first two. Then on the third, I'm like, okay, now I'm guessing, but it's really pinpoint now.
That's funny.
I think it is funny they made him swim so damn slow too.
If he's a kid, I wouldn't have thought of that. I'd just be like, it's a video game. He's moving. Look at him go.
As a kid, you would have not gotten this far. You would have given up.
No. I would have given up at the diaper episode. There's nothing funnier to me than the idea that just some guy gets The Simpsons, and like that's all he knows what to do with, but he's like a maestro at it.
Well, there will be a point to where that kind of stuff's normalized to the degree to where it's like, yeah, of course we have a comic book guy diaper episode. I mean, you know, American Dad did.
There's a Simpsons. There is a
Merry Christmas.
There is a Simpsons where Homer wears a
Gunham.
diaper. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. I remember one year for Christmas we got also like one of those advent calendars, and like half of them were.
I finally got to the top.
There you go. $1,000. Thanks.
They sound like my great grandpa.
I'm not finished yet. We're looking for a squirrel. And I think by the description given to me that you are a squirrel.
I am not a squirrel.
Yes, you are. You fit the description perfectly.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Solid
And,
Fingers.
could you describe this description to me?
Well, you are a squirrel. Red fur, a big bushy tail, and a twitchy nose. You're a squirrel, all right. And you're coming with me.
You gotta fuck me.
I tell you, I'm not.
No, Brian, for the 10th time.
No, it's what happened. Look, I can't
I'm
fight
an
Cannon.
elephant. Squirrels aren't short and furry. They're big and gray.
What?
Yeah, that's the twitchy noses.
They don't have them?
No, they're long and snouty. And they also have flappy ears.
Are you sure?
Course I'm sure. See ya.
There's nothing like a good
Hey, they censored the word shit there.
I hate this version. Why are they
It's all right,
censoring the
all right.
truth?
That's not a squirrel. He's an elephant. An elephant.
You stupid twat. Oh yeah, let's see.
This is so horrible and like badly paced. It's like they're all dead bodies being puppeteered. Go
Genius says Brian's carrying the stream. He doesn't have to play this nightmare.
I know. Thank you. I'm editing in Photoshop as we do this.
Yeah, he's doing the fun thing.
He's having a yeah. He's going through thousands of family photos and editing fucking smudges out. Helmet has to play Conker.
I love it.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Over here.
Homa, there's dinosaurs everywhere.
Homa, you gotta avoid the dinosaur.
Lenny, you and your stories.
You just forgive Lenny. That makes you gaming me.
This is Bob Tyron says, oh my god, I thought everyone forgot about this game. Hellbent and I would never forget about Conker. It's a staple of.
Although it should be said the Microsoft HoloLens has been canceled. It's done.
Are you sure?
Yeah, so that Conker thing they're working on for the HoloLens, if it weren't already dead.
God, I do like the idea of the parallel evolution, like the dead ends of Microsoft HoloLens products.
Yep.
Yeah, and the Conker CDI game ain't doing so good either.
Yeah, the augmented reality Conker game is unfortunately in bad shape.
VR already exists and we hate it, so like, can you imagine augmenting Conker like on your table?
No, I'm of the opinion, why not just pay 10 guys like, you know, $500,000 to make this? Again,
yeah.
Instead of like paying, you know, 100 guys, you know, $30 million to make it.
Pay 100 guys $1,000 to make it.
Yeah, just make one of these and do it on the cheap again.
It'll work.
Oh, I missed. I feel like that makes more sense, but then, you know, modern audiences might not understand. It's like, why does it look like crap?
Why does this game look like horseshit? You know, they say that, but like, I feel like people who tell us they like Conker are like, they're not much younger than us.
I think a lot of people seen it on YouTube and probably stood out to them.
I mean, yeah, but
there's an underserved market of people who want to see like the Saturday morning cartoon characters getting fucked in the ass and murdered.
That's true. That's a good point.
And they don't make shows for them anymore, you know.
It's an underutilized target demo.
And I think we could all agree that Nintendo owes us.
Nintendo owes us Mario getting fucked in the ass, and if they don't give it to us, I demand a boycott of the
smashed in the hammer.
I want to see Mario get his head smashed in with a hammer by Yoshi. If I don't get it by tomorrow, I'll forget we ever had this conversation and go back to my
It's called art.
Why do you censor my art, Nintendo? I want to see Yoshi hit Mario in the head.
Imagine all the mail they must get if they have any kind of like open, if they even take mail.
Oh, they have. Oh, they have to. There's some pile in like Morocco where they just, if you open it, it's like, yeah, but it's like, why doesn't Yoshi ever get fucked in the ass anymore? I just don't understand.
Yeah. It's like, did he ever? It's like, yeah.
In my brain.
In my fever dreams, and you have to respect that.
And you're
destroying my classic.
Yeah, oh, it's so weird to think like to Sega or Nintendo, this is just intellectual property, but to some guy just out on the internet, he would kill someone over this game.
This is like his family.
This is his family and friends and everything in between.
Yeah, they don't even have ownership of it. None of it even.
No one does, yeah. Even the people who own it don't want it.
Yeah, it's true.
Think about that, yeah. Everyone involved in making this has moved on with their life.
Or they're dead.
Or they died of heartbreak from not making more Conker.
Hell does it want from me? Oh, I see. I get it now. Right. I gotta trick one of them rock guys. Oh no, I gotta steal their boulder. I see. Okie dokie. Please don't kill me. go.
Here I go killing again.
Must imagine Conker is happy. Okay, it's not gonna work.
Thought that counts.
It really is the thought that counts.
One of my earliest memories is I remember, and I just noticed this from a family photo, but like my aunt, I remember going, Godzilla!
Good night, Mustache Ham.
Good night, Mustache Ham.
Back then it was okay to do.
Yeah, back then it was okay to do, and I was just thinking like, my earliest memory is now not cool.
Yeah, your memories are gonna be forgotten because they're bad and wrong.
Godzilla. I don't think
I mean, as long as you're not going to like Japanese people at the park and doing that, I'm sure they don't mind. But yeah, I get it.
Well, do you think the Japanese people at the park don't mind, or what?
I mean, I'm sure Godzilla fans don't mind at least. It'd be like it'd be like a Japanese person coming up to you and like doing an Indiana Jones impersonation. I think you'd think that was funny or nice instead of like, oh, how dare you like our movies?
I like in Pee-wee's Big Adventure that the Japanese guys are making a Godzilla movie in the U.S. on the Paramount lot.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That doesn't make any sense.
Frame rate.
It's got a cinematic frame rate.
Maestro, don't you think that's a little bit too dramatic? Can you give me something with a bit more of a beat? Yeah.
It's got a cinematic frame rate helmet. I saw Sister A write later Brandon. I thought it said later Brandicoot.
Later Brandicoot, hell yeah.
I want to change my name to Brandicoot. Brandicoot. I'm funny. I should be in cartoons. Hopeless Has-Been writers are watching.
No, Brian, you need to make it about having like some kind of intercourse or something.
Oh yeah. And then if Conker fucked me.
Are those jelly donuts I'm shooting?
Nope, that's cum.
Oh. Just like real life. What the hell am I doing here anyways?
This is Disney music I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't know what they were going for, but it is definitely just out of nowhere. I like the ones, oh, little meat wads.
Meat wads joining in.
Or Krang from Ninja Turtles, maybe.
You must get to the end of the level.
Life's a circle.
The beefs are actually, or the cube steaks, they're actually cube shaped. Shredder. The steaks are cube shaped.
You tend to be a bit more open to different experiences, Shredder.
You want to try some stuff, Shredder?
Shredder, before you go
Hey,
out,
with the roll reversal, Shredder. Who says, Brian, have you heard of Electro Swing? I like Electro Swing.
Electro Swing? Is that how they're executing people now?
Get on the Electro Swing helmet.
Okay. It's not an electric chair anymore, it's a swing, it's fun. It's fun! You like it?
Yeah, we're going to electric chair and Hellbent's gonna feel some despair.
That might be one of my favorite attitudes is like the anger is like, it's fun, you'll like it.
Oh yeah. Just try it now.
Hey look, it's the Mighty Pooh thing again, but there's little guys. Like a Dark Souls level. I like the little theme song. These guys are cool. They should have gotten their own little game.
They're like croc bad guys.
My stone.
We're Corona Matata. Shredder, sing along.
Shredder is my favorite part of the movie. Shredder,
Shredder, I love it. Ah.
Shredder, it's my parts.
Here it comes.
Turn the Ninja Turtle back on.
Hello. Oh. Loopy. Okay. Oh, Mommy.
Hi there.
Mommy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your mummy. Come on, follow me.
Good, come here. Mommy.
Yeah.
Can I ride it? Oh, okay, it just automatically kills things. Oh yeah.
Hello. Oh, I go.
That's awesome. That's a Frog Bros character.
Yeah, I was just about to say. It's look familiar.
It looks a little familiar, yeah. Got any other criticisms of my masterpiece?
How's that criticism?
My Citizen Kane.
How's that criticism? You.
I don't know. I love that
speaking
design.
of all the crap we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Got a huge diaper on. It's perfect. I don't think it could have came around full circle, more circly than this.
I'm not gonna name who this is, but I sent Alvin a text message and he nearly pissed himself. I know a guy who wants he has a weird fixation on doing cartoons about kids, and he wrote something like, "Can you AI generate a child's scream?"
Okay, yeah, that was the worst thing I've heard about AI.
It was like the worst thing I've read.
I've heard a lot of critiques of AI, but seeing the guy actually request, is there any way I could get the AI to do a child screaming? It's like, no. Even if it's possible, no.
Even if it's possible.
No, and don't go looking for actors either.
Should I get an actor to scream as a kid? Or
I don't care if it's your dream. Your dream's stupid.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop people from living their dreams.
Your dream should die, and so should you.
Is there any way to turn a child scream?
That's an awful question.
This is like the best stream we've ever done, by the way.
Oh yeah, real fun.
This has been a real all-timer.
Merry Christmas.
Oh man.
If only I could get an AI to scream like a child for me this Christmas. I would
Yeah,
be
if
happy.
only then Santa would have completed my list. You know what? Do you remember the last Christmas stream we did?
No.
I was sitting in the apartment repaneling the walls. Do you remember this?
Oh yeah.
I was patching the walls with a trowel, and you're like, I'm doing a stream if you want to get on. And I was in a room with nothing but me, a blanket, the heater, and we were doing this stream on my MacBook. And it's just like hooked directly into the router because that's all that was left in the entire apartment.
Good times.
Yeah, I like my new place. They let me say boobs whenever I want.
This way.
Yeah, generate dog screaming on fire.
Can you AI generate the screams of my ancestors?
I think I just went the wrong way.
I feel like I went the wrong way with my careers. Matthias asks, any more Toons Talks or Ghost Loads coming soon? No Toons Talks for a minute. We recorded a really good one, but my life got in the fucking way. I think we should do more Ghost Loads, but the bottleneck right now is we're deciding what program to use, because half of that Ghost Loads was Helmet and I just pulling sliders on the... Alright, turn the stupid up by 80%.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I like ChatGPT more, but everybody's got an opinion on that, and I don't know.
We should just do the next. We need to be less afraid on that one and just do it wrong and just see what happens.
Oh no, I can, but I also need some tools for some other things too. But we'll get into that later.
Yeah. I want more Ghost Loads. Ghost Loads is a lot of fun.
I agree.
And it was also fun to go in blind and just see how people are handling it. People are like, what is this? It's good that we did that because it's nice to hear that people are like, will more Ghost Loads happen? That means we made an impact.
Someone remembered.
Someone remembered. Because I'm so great! Was that the Yoshi sound? That was real close.
That's just somebody making goo goo gaga sounds.
It's all Justin Roiland.
If it was Justin Roiland, this thing would be like breaking the fucking...
Oh! I'm fine! So we were watching Rick and Morty, my friend and I, and we listened to like the last season of Roiland, and then we listened to like some of the new voices. And it is really amazing how Rick's voice got way higher and Morty's voice got way lower by the end. Because you can tell he's like, this is really hard. Talking like this for 3 hours a day. Talking like this really fucks your voice up.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cartoon voices. Marge Simpson probably being the most prominent one that, even if they say, no, this doesn't affect my voice whatsoever, I'm just getting older, I'm like, nah, see, I did this last time and that wasn't the right answer, but maybe the dinosaur wasn't close enough. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm the baby!
You gonna go through this time, little guy?
Gotta love me!
Yay!
Oh, good.
Its eyes look like the boobs from the other squirrel.
It's the same model. That's in the nuts, too.
Yeah, they just flipped it upside down.
There's some guy who's like, I made 2 spheres, and I'm a genius.
Have you ever seen something so
music?
sexy? Dumbass music. How about dumbass camera? What am I supposed to do with this thing?
I didn't say dumbass music. I said Hakuna Matata ass music. Not the mama.
I think I got it guided down the handicap ramp.
We'll never say not the mama.
Not the mama.
We watched something where like a woman like beat the shit out of her husband, and her court defense was that like when she gets distressed enough, she blacks out and isn't in control of what she does. And we just kept going, I'm the
thing where she cut off his dick.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just blacked out. And
I just blacked out and I was
cut
not
his
in
dick
control.
off.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Whenever I'm in distress and doing horrible, unforgivable things, I wasn't even aware I was awake. I thought I was asleep.
I suddenly lose the ability to know that I'm harming people. Yeah,
when
but I saw
killed
another
all
one
of
where
my enemies, I thought it was but a dream.
Well, what about that? That guy caught his
It's the
girlfriend
dream
cheating, and
defense.
she destroyed the popcorn maker and the Xbox.
Oh yeah, right before she walked out, she paused. She's like, "No, before I leave,
I have
time to destroy his
a couple of
belongings." Then she tried to break the PlayStation, but the guy stopped her. But even then, breaking the PlayStation ain't the threat it used to be with the digital library. Breaking somebody's PS2 library would be a huge problem.
Yeah,
But now you just re-download all of it.
No, it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know. I listen to this. There's a really good Software Underbelly about like a divorce attorney, and he talks about like when a man cheats, they're a monster who can never be satisfied, and when a woman cheats, it's always framed as like, well, she was just doing what was right for her because the man was so awful. But he's like, I can't begin to tell you how many dudes are getting alimony now. He's like, if a woman marries a guy the woman's a career gal, but the guy's a starving artist, women can pay alimony to men a lot more than they used to. And he's like, it's just different times for how we see gender roles in people. But yeah, that whole
alimony seems like bullshit pretty much no matter what, at least these days.
It is. I agree.
Like,
But the idea of like,
I think the better rule would be, instead of like making women pay alimony, how about just like cut it back a little bit and make it where you don't have to pay for an entire person to live.
well, like that's what a prenup is for.
Now those don't work everywhere. Also, you're evil. Also,
Isn't it Lorena Bobbitt? It's not Marina Bobbitt. Did you say Maria Bobbitt? I thought it was Lorena Bobbitt.
I think I said Lorena Bobbitt.
I think you're right. No, the creative dude said, let me check.
Oh, who would have not known to do that?
It was Lorena Bobbitt. Oh, she changed her name.
What an idiot. You think we won't
Wow.
know? I'm not going out on a date with her. Ever since that horrible event, it's just so hard to get a date going.
It's so hard to get married. And it's funny because if you look at it, it's got the same kind of symptoms of that Amber Heard case, where it's like, I really don't trust either of these people at all.
There's a good chance both of them are a little fucked up, and then at that point I stopped caring. Come on, dinosaur, get on the big sacrificial stomp pad thing. You're gonna kill a baby.
I just typed Lorena Bobbitt blacked out, and there are actually tons of articles with the phrase blacked out. It's this rare disease that you get when you do things that there's no... I've never seen a man do it, but like, it, you know, you black out.
Goodbye, frog tunes.
Oh, that baby's so cute. Jesus Christ!
Why was that the natural course of things?
It was so uncalled for.
Okay, that makes sense now. He definitely, the main character definitely expressed that they understood that this was
not the appropriate thing to do. Why are they still Jim Henson characters?
It's Britain.
Doesn't this looks like Kermit?
It does, yeah.
Alright, I'm not happy about that.
It's not easy being fucked up. It's not easy smoking crack out of a shotgun.
Jury found Lorena Bobbitt not guilty by reason of insanity because she blacked out when she...
Cool. I'm going to say it next time they catch me speeding. It's like, sorry, officer, I was blacked out for the last 15 minutes.
For as long as this conversation went, I had no memory.
Cool. I'm gonna have that gold card before you know it.
I blacked out when you read me my rights, so technically you didn't. I win.
Yeah, Your Honor. He was blacked out.
And they didn't even ask if I was blacked out.
You gotta redo the trial.
Can't redo the breathalyzer now that I'm sober.
You gotta try it again. Oh, it's the glove defense.
I believe I'm owed at least several oopsie daisies as per British law.
5 mulligans, 2 oopsie daisies, and 1 try again.
And 1 fucky wucky. Okay, I think I get it now. It still controls so badly sometimes, though. Like, some of the most basic stuff's hard to do because Conker really does move all fucked up.
Molten Amber says the guy in the Bobby case wanted to do adult movies. Yeah, and I remember the tagline was that they were uncut, and I thought that was really funny.
I think it's cool they attached the dick again. That must have been a cool bit of surgery.
Apparently, did you and I watch that show, or was it on a podcast I watched where like they called like a plastic surgeon and goes, yeah, I reattached dicks. Yeah, just get it right back to me. And he did it like that day. Like,
yeah.
Done.
That's a good skill to know. Like, if I was learning how to reattach things, one of the first things I go for is, yeah, dick, is like...
Man.
Make a lot of money. Surely people get their dicks cut off all the time. Just seems like it seems like something people would do to each other, you know?
Oh God.
I didn't mind this portion as much as I thought it would. I thought this would suck more.
What about your dick getting cut off with like a big blade? Like would you rather your dick get cut off with like a razor blade? Yeah, or like something
I guess a big one, because I'd want to avoid the whittle down situation where like, it'd take a lot longer. Like, at least with the big one, it'd probably scary.
I'm just thinking about how much pressure it would take on a pair of kitchen scissors. Oh.
Yeah, at least you got the weight. Anybody who's worked in the kitchen knows.
I've had dreams where my dick's been ripped off. It's not fun.
I don't get those dreams, Brian. That's weird.
I think my body stress tests me. I think my brain goes, and then this is how you'd handle it if someone ripped both your eyes out.
This is what would happen if a sexy lady was sucking your dick, but then she ate your dick. Ah!
Oh no!
Ah! Ah! That's not what I wanted at all. Ah!
Num 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 num.
Yum yum yum. This was my trick. Yum yum.
I'm googling whatever.
It's definitely somebody's fetish. It's gotta be.
Oh, a man who has been castrated, meaning his genitals have been removed. Yeah, that's pretty scary. There's something horrifying. There's something horrifying about the idea, like those Heaven's Gate guys. They literally did it just because they were tired of getting boners. It wasn't because the aliens. Yeah. Well, there's a good podcast where he goes like, I just did the math and it turns out like over 30 to 40% of people who've been castrated still get boners. And he's like, do you think after they got castrated they looked at, well, would you look at this?
They left a little bit on the end there.
You can just get it from like mental stimulation. You can get it from blood flow. It's not always about how much is in the chamber.
Okay, now I don't know what to do and I hate it.
Siste, I'm guessing you're saying vagina teeth. That's pretty cool. Those are pretty scary. What do you guys think of illustration? That's pretty scary. Like those where they just put the elastic on the bull's balls so they don't have to. That's how they do it on farms. They just put like a rubber band on like the bull's testicles.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I didn't know the name, but
there's a subreddit for it too.
Yeah, you can do that to any animal and make them miserable. They don't like
including people.
What the fuck do I do here?
I'm gonna go look that up. I feel
I have
like
no idea what to do here. Like you come out over here and then you got the outfit.
Oh wow, you can buy castration pliers. Someone makes them.
Someone's got to make them.
There's an r/castrations.
Well, it's clearly not progression. Go back and get slaves. Okie dokie.
Whoa.
Brian's like, I'll help you out.
Is this a fetish thing?
Probably.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'm looking up some strategies. Okay, these guys like getting their dicks cut off.
I'm just like fascinated by the idea of someone would want their dick cut off. What the fuck do you want?
Seems like you just get that done and it'd be over. Like it'd be a quick event.
Yeah, but like these people keep doing it and then coming back to it. I'm confused.
Addicted.
Goddess says I'm innocent? Is that what you said? I'm just fascinated by it. Yeah. I'm fascinated that there's a subreddit for people who are like, I'm gonna do the deed. No, next week.
That's quite comfy, this.
It's like Dragon Ball.
Looking at his,
I haven't sorted my top
his
all
diamond
time.
cigar cutter on the shelf. Like one day, friend.
Oh, not these guys again. Oh.
Cart says Brian's the coolest. I'm like the butters here.
Yeah, I know, I'm great. I know. Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, those rock monster guys up there. You like them? Well, I don't like them either.
Whoa.
Have to get rid of them? Sure.
It's like a hot pocket.
Okay, follow me.
It's like someone peeled a hot pocket.
I don't understand what I'm reading. I'm watching this one. What the fuck?
These guys look like Walden on a teacher.
Weldon getting a lash.
Oh, fuck.
Really, buddy? I don't understand the... Oh my god! Alright, I'm done. I'm out. Back to other topics.
Brian says, or I'm sorry, Purple Drink says it's not a fetish that can surprise me anymore.
Yeah, but like, it was like an 18-year-old person. I say person because like, they just put the rubber band around their testicles, and then like they're just a person who doesn't have testicles anymore.
Oh.
But it's like I'm thinking of things I did at 18. I'm like, I think I lost my virginity at 17. I started, you know, applying to colleges at 18, and I'm just thinking about like if I were 18 and I'm like, I just want to put a rubber band on my nose.
Imagine they would die and then they would be gone.
Yeah, but like also
going back from that, they would say, where the hell do I take these guys?
This doesn't even seem like a gender identity issue. It just seems like
it's just,
I just want to not have nuts.
Like, goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. It's very...
What if I just let the worst thing happen? What then?
Yeah, I think that's what it is, too. It's like, to me, that's like, that seems painful and useless.
Probably the point.
They just want to be humiliated, or they want to be hurt, or...
Nah,
Chat,
well, maybe.
Have you ever tried to take your balls off? Why?
You ever dream about mutilating yourself?
I have cut my arm in sadness in my life, and I won't do it again, but my balls, no.
One time I slapped myself in the face and called myself a dummy. I'll never do something so evil to myself ever again. How
Sorry.
selfish.
Sorry, sister. This is internet's gross.
Okay, guys,
He's got
let
a
me have the
cigarette.
first pop, and then they're all yours.
Is he a rock man?
Oh yeah, and they all smoke.
Can rock people get lung cancer?
I guess. Can they not?
Would a frying pan work against them?
I don't know. Finding out. Yes, it will.
Okay.
What would really make this better is the AI child screaming.
Yeah.
Hey, Dragmire. You don't mind playing with the controls? Yeah, this game, it's good. It's just...
I said, no sneakers. Buzz off.
I think you'll let us in somehow. What with my friends here? Alright, guys, just steady on. I'll sort this out. So, what do you think?
You seem like my kind of guys. Okay, but I need the password.
Password? Guys, do you know what the password is? Felicio. No. Fidelio?
Huh? How do you know that?
I know everything.
Is that Shadow the Hedgehog?
I will be. Didn't you see the prologue?
What?
Oh, nothing. Can we come in?
No.
Yeah.
Let's have
Wait,
some
yes.
fun.
It is. Damn, it is.
3 Dunkin' Donuts employees arrested for drawing guns on customer who asked to speak with manager.
I thought you meant drawing guns as in like illustrating them on them, not like pulling the guns out.
There you go. This is what one looks like. New Mexico Eternity.
Brian, look at the screen.
Okay. Oh.
She's their
They're making
party
her
slave.
You know, from my perspective, I find that offensive.
Whoa, look, the boulder lady's got huge boobs.
Oh, wow.
Shigeru Miyamoto demanded this.
Please make party slave. New Mexico Attorney General.
These look like
asked
Aqua
judge to
Teen
stop-
characters now.
They do, to stop Meta removing child abuse evidence from its sites. Wow.
Cool. That's fun, Brian. Thank you for sharing.
I'm just reading Not the Onion. Ah, the lasers are cool.
There's no parking on the dance floor. Won't it slow the frame rate down? Yeah.
You know what? I keep thinking this game couldn't get any longer, and then I didn't even know there was a rock level. This is actually...
Couldn't get any longer. I don't know. This is relatively short. I think most people could have beaten it by now. I just didn't know where everything was.
I know, but like... Look, there's like a war level to go and like some scary stuff, and there's
Yeah,
that
you
whole
made me point. I
Matrix
think
thing.
there's like 3 more worlds left, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I forgot this part even existed.
A man bit a snake and killed it. That's pretty cool. Martha Stewart says Snoop Dogg arrived at dinner party with 7 bodyguards and they ate all the food. That's pretty cool.
I think I gotta go piss on something.
Risk of penile injuries rises towards Christmas this time. Doctor's funny.
Yeah, that's up.
Just speaking of penal pain. Taylor Swift's love story with Travis Kelce generates over 138 tons of CO2 in 3 months. I like the idea that a Taylor Swift album has like this massive carbon footprint.
I like that the game's like, oh, now your character's all drunk and fucked up. What are you gonna do? And just controls like it always does.
We don't even have to change the controls.
Oh, I gotta roll the boulder up here.
I like it's doing the same effect as you underwater too. It just squeezes in and up and down and out.
I gotta sober him up somehow, damn it.
The rock poops are really fun.
Yeah, they're getting me with this part. The lava temple to this section's been pretty alright. Except I drank the beer and now I regret it because he's impossible. Maybe we'll just get over it. Or I can kill him. I think I'll just kill him.
Michael says you can piss by pushing B, I think.
Nah, it just vomits.
Maybe you just gotta vomit it out.
Swing. Nah, you're supposed to find like Alka-Seltzer, but I don't know where it is.
In the game?
Yeah. It might be faster just to die.
You gotta find milk. You're looking for a character named Frankie. He's a giant slab of cheese. Frankie will inform you the only thing that sobers you up is milk.
It's wrong.
What it said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what it says to do, dude. Did it just make stuff up?
I think it might have that time, yeah.
That makes sense to me.
It sounds like what you'd have to do.
Matthias is Alka-Seltzer behind the bar.
Ah.
Oh, you just have to stay drunk.
Oh, you know.
During this section, Conker's movements will be more challenging to control. I like that it just lied to me.
I guess they wouldn't put this here for nothing.
You just need to adapt to it, it says.
Sadly, randomly stops you, so there's not a whole lot you can do there.
Keep following the storyline and interacting.
Following the storyline is really good advice.
I know, and overcoming objectives.
Try harder.
Yeah.
It'll be $20.
Brought to you by Prima.
And Mad Cats.
It's buried.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right answer. That's neither fun nor factual, burble drank.
I just started asking it questions. I'm like, where's the giraffe? And it says the giraffe named Greg the Grim Reaper is in this cutscene. So you can just lie to it. It'll lie right back to you.
I do like that their solution for the AI being too accurate is like, just make it lie once in a while so we have plausible deniability. So when it does predict the end of the world, we can't say that we knew. Do I like house music? This is fun. I like it. Reminds me of video games a little bit.
I said, when is the apocalypse? In Conker's Bad Fur Day, the apocalypse, also known as the Great Mighty Pooh Encounter.
Yeah, it really is just for any. This part is kind of frustrating. I don't see any Alka-Seltzer back here, by the way.
Yeah, I think we're all being lied to.
Yeah.
Alben, I think I am going to exit for the evening.
I think I'm about at my end to 3 hours, 30 minutes is pretty good for this game.
That was perfect.
It's a pretty good place, Dan. I like the club. I think, like I said, from the fire dungeon and the caveman part, the whole caveman section is fun. Some of these other parts are a little iffy. At least up to this point, anyways. Fuck.
I like them dancing. We'll pick this up with fresh eyes.
Oh, there's some kind of button. Before you leave, we gotta find out what it does. Oh, that's the Alka-Seltzer.
He looks like he's on crack. That is fine. Texture change.
Yeah, okay, and I still don't know what to do. So we're gonna wrap it up. You wanna have a good night?
You're supposed to get milk from the guy. Good night, Help.
What? I'm leaving. I think Brian just ditched anyway. All right, well, you all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for clicking like. It helps the streams out. I appreciate you doing that. We'll be back tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Brian, for joining me. And thank you for the tips, Mustache Ham and Garza Dragon. I appreciate your generosity. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.